Okay, good. Working. Good. Now let me just minimize this. Okay, there we go. Now let's just get Twitch app working. I'll know whether or not my stream chat is frozen again. For which I'd be incredibly disappointed. Okay, there we go. Okay. Don't know where that came from. Oh boy. Gotta take some zinc. Build up my immune system. One minute. 1 minute, we'll get started. Clock says it's been 1 minute. Let me take a drink, and I will get moving. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Ooh, haven't done that in a while. You know, I was thinking about, at the beginning of this one, playing The Legend Never Dies over the top of the stream with my cell phone, but might be worth it, more worth it anyway, to save that for the end of the playthrough when Soto lives through the final missions and comes out on the other end as the sole survivor that's lasted through the entire game. That is, of course, assuming he's going to live that long, and, well, as we know, most of the situations when it comes to living are up in the air when it comes to this game. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to XCOM, the stream edition. Last time, good lord, I've talked before about short-term memory loss, and I couldn't really tell you what happened last time, even though it's only been 2 days. Let's see. Well, I could. It just might take a little bit of brain thinking power thing. Excuse me. We got the Psionic Labs built. That's what we did. We also checked our soldiers to see who has psionic powers, and of the ones that we've checked so far, of which there are only 3, only 1 came out the other end with psionic abilities, and that was the dude that's been with us the entire game, our heavy Soto. But we got 3 more people who are in the Psi Labs now. They got 10 days before they find out if they are, they have the gift, but we will see once that's done. I'm anticipating it taking a little while, but we do have a few other things that we can do. What was the request from North America anyway? Yeah. Cannot complete flight computers? That's what it was, flight computers. Okay. And I mean, it's just money, so like whatever. But yeah, other than that, I think we're in okay shape. I don't think there's anything else that I need.
Obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience.
What, you mean with psionic abilities, Dr. Shen? Yeah, I guess we sort of do have an ethical responsibility. I suppose we did sort of throw them in there. I mean, I gave them a choice. I said, who wants to volunteer for the death chamber? And 3 people raised their hands, so... But you know how that goes. Okay. So we are still waiting for advanced construction, but other than that, we have literally everything
In the history books,
that we could
this is
want.
the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
I mean, that's entirely possible, yeah, but questions for later. For now, we have an imminent death threat looming over our heads every single day, so perhaps now would not be the best time to consider all of that. I do know what I would like to do, though. I would like to make sure that I have at least one plasma cannon equipped, what's it called? Firestorm per area. So let's actually stick a plasma cannon on this guy. This will leave us a little open in Africa, and I think that might be it, actually. So Africa will be a little open for a day. Asia will be a little open for a day, but everywhere else has something with a plasma cannon on it, so just that way we're a little more prepared in case something terrible decides to come running up on us, like that last ship that we almost got killed by. We were trying to intercept it. Kira and Pem, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate that. Okay. So Hyperwave Relay is done in one day. Let's scan for activity and hope to God we don't meet too much of anything in that time period. See all, know all. Okay, fair enough. That doesn't look anything like what we recovered, but I mean, it sort of looks like an element 0 core if you stuck a big hull over top of an element 0 core. Alright then, that's interesting. Let's see. So there's the relay right there, and we cannot deconstruct it. Okay, that's perfectly fine by me. No problem there. Okay, so we still have 69 power. Alright. Alright. I might at some point need to get more power, but I will cross that bridge when I make it to it, because right now we can't really make much of anything because I have exactly 0 Illyrium with which to build anything like that. So, did I unequip all of my soldiers? Let's see. I think I did last time. I'm just going to check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, because anyone who's in the Psi Labs is automatically unequipped with all of their stuff. And
now that
you
we are in control
have
of the
no
Hyperwave
active
beacon,
research. Okay.
The real question is, what is it going to tell us? Perhaps we should try scanning for UFO activity in the meantime.
Yeah, that seems like the smartest idea, I think. So if we just scan for stuff, it might give us some new information. Now, it said that that was active, right? Was that the one that was repairing, or was that the one that was... let's see. Okay, plasma cannon. Okay, the one that was repaired is ready. Let's arm this one with a plasma cannon. There we go. And, okay, so these will be ready within one day, and then the other firestorm that I got going in Europe will be ready soon as well. Get a firestorm over Asia, a firestorm over Africa, and then a firestorm over... Well, basically I need to build 2 more firestorms in total in order for me to be completely full on them after this one is done. So we'll see how that all goes as well. Alright, well, we've got a Hyperwave Relay. Didn't really do a whole lot for us just yet, but I'm sure scanning this will give us plenty more information on the UFOs. We'll probably have to shoot down a bunch more UFOs now that this has happened, I'm sure, which may or may not be a good thing. It depends on whether or not they do large damage to my firestorms like that last one. Because if they do, I don't know if I'm going to have enough firestorms. I'll probably get a few flight computers, though, just from having to shoot down more UFOs, you know. So I guess we'll play it by ear. That's what we'll do. Okay, those are done. Is there anything else that I want to do right now before I keep going? I don't think so, so I think we're just going to keep going. Okay, we have a firestorm done. Good. I can't build another one just yet, right? Because I don't have the materials for it. Yeah, I need more Illyrium and more flight computers before I can build another one. Alright. Then let's go to the hangar, and let's see here. So, okay, this one is the one that is not equipped with anything. Okay. So I need this one to have a plasma cannon, I think. Or no, well, not particularly. I have plasma cannons everywhere, right? Yes, yes I do. So I can equip this one with a Phoenix cannon, actually. And then I can send it to Asia or Africa, one or the other. I don't know, but I'm going to equip it with a Phoenix cannon first before I send it anywhere, so... We're going to have quite a number of Phoenix cannons left over, though, once we're done. But that's alright, I don't mind that at all. Okay, 2 days to our council report, 4 days to advanced construction, and 5 days till I find out whether or not my dudes are good on psionic abilities. I still have, like... How many people did I count last time? I think, like, 10 more soldiers to check, so... Ideally, and I think it'd be 11 if Tibaltus is here and he renames another soldier, because I don't think he has another soldier in our barracks right now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't name another one. Like, I didn't get the chance to ask him if he wanted to name another one the last time he was here. So... Okay, well, in any case, the next time he's here, we'll have him ask, and then it'll be 11 people, so that'll be, what, 40 more days worth of Scilab testing to see who's got the gift? I mean, that's not a big deal. I imagine the game might take a little while after this to get moving, but I guess it depends on what you end up scanning, you know. Alright, let's keep going.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, transmission decoded from the Council. Here comes a B rank.
Excellent work,
Yep.
Commander.
Because one
This
escaped.
council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
Well, I'll do the best I can here, Council. That's for certain. China has 2 panic, everybody else has 1. That is actually fine by me. So we've got some money to spend now. Not that I have the materials, but I do have some money, so that's fine. If only I could trade materials for Illyrium, that would be
Remember,
great, but...
we'll be watching.
Alright. So, let's see. We got a Phoenix cannon on this bad boy. So, in order to continue with construction, I'm going to need to send it somewhere else. I guess I'll just send it to Asia. So, we'll transfer you over here. Okay. So that'll send that one there. We just need to get one over Africa, and then we need to get one over Europe, and we'll be in good shape. Do I have anything that I
The new engineers
might
arrived
want to
this morning,
purchase?
Commander.
106
We're always
engineers.
glad
That
to
is
have
a
more help
lot
down
of
there.
engineers. Very good, very good. Is there anything that I want to purchase before I keep going? I'm pretty sure I've got most everything I could really want. How many chrysalid corpses do I have? I don't think... See, I don't see myself using either of these, but I suppose anything's possible. Can't make any more ghost armor because I don't have the Illyrium. Illyrium seems to be the major thing that we're going to be looking for here for a little while. And I mean, hopefully if I shoot down a big ship, I'll just find a huge supply of it. That would be just perfect. I don't know. I think we're okay. I'm almost considering building another facility for the fact that I have only, you know, the 69 power there. I guess I could just, like, remove, like, the foundry or the psionic labs or something like that at some point. Like, if I have to build anything else, I could just remove one of the non-essential other things. Like, I mean, I really don't need the... No, I think I do need the officer training school. I think I looked that up one time, and I was like, well, do I really need this if I buy everything? And I'm pretty sure if you remove the officer training school, you lose all of the upgrades that you would have had from the officer training school. So suddenly my squad levels will be back down to 4, and I'll have no iron will and all that other stuff. So I think I do need to keep that in place in order to go from there. I mean, I guess I could just drop alien containment. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. But we're in November, so let's just see how this goes. We'll practically be catching up to ourselves here in terms of the dates. Well, 3 years ago, that is, in a little while. Let's keep scanning. Okay, advanced construction is done. Anything else at the foundry? Doesn't look like it. So, I mean, maybe I can just get rid of the foundry, too. I don't know if it behaves the same way as the officer training school, though. It might. So I might want to hold off on that until later.
These advancements could completely change the course of scientific progress. A new, untouched field of study just waiting for able minds.
Able and hopefully ethical minds who know what they're doing and don't try to get us all viciously murdered by them. That would be the hope. I think this pending request is going to go unfulfilled because I don't have flight computers to give North America. So that's some shit. What else did it say for my objective? Scan with the Hyperwave Relay in progress. Okay, so just keep scanning, basically, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't really know. Let's see if we can get those 2 days done before our side testing is done.
Contact detected.
Oop. Canada's supply barge. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a landing though. It's not a scan thing. Did they land in the middle of the Hudson Bay? Really? Oh, whatever. Let's send the Sky Ranger out that way. It's a supply barge, so I anticipate we're gonna need some heavy. Well, we're gonna encounter some heavy resistance, especially since it's into November now. So I would anticipate things being harder now, since apparently it goes month to month in terms of the difficulty. I mean, that just makes sense to me, you know. Alright, so we are out 1 Todd and 1 Holloway and 1 Omega Theory. So we need to I'm probably going to have to take Alex with me, and I'm kind of concerned for Alex's capacity to live through a mission like this. Well, I'm taking Dead Bun anyway, so I guess there's no real risk without, or reward without risk, like I keep saying. Do I want to take Soto with me? I kind of do, just to test out his psychic powers, so maybe we will do that. Let's take Space Hollander as well, so he can hang out with Dead Bun. And let's see, so we'll put... I think I want Conquer here, because he hasn't been active in a little bit, and or is that the spot where I want Soto? Excuse me. I think I want Soto to be where Conquer just was, so let's do this and that just to see. And then so we probably have to bring Henriquez, since he's our highest end support unit and the rest of our good support units are down here. Yeah, so we'll bring Henriquez and we'll bring Alex, even though I'm not really thinking that Alex is going to do so hot in this scenario, but I don't really know. At this point, I suppose anything's possible, so we'll just go from there. All right, well, Titan armor, alloy cannon. I mean, with the plasma weapons, we should be okay as long as I try to keep her out of harm's way. So, should be all right. Do a vest for you. For Soto, psi abilities. Yes, that's right. I got to remember I have Mind Fray, which I can continue to use. So you can use them to unlock further psi training. So if I do this, I can unlock better ones. Inflicting penalties to aim, will, and mobility, and doing 5 base damage. Robotic units are immune, which is fine, because I don't anticipate using Mind Fray on a robotic unit with a heavy anyway, because I'll more than likely be wanting to shoot instead. So, yeah, let's keep going with Archangel armor for you as well. That's fine. And then a scope. So we'll do the same for Conquer, and we'll give Space Hollander the Titan armor as well. I'll put the Ghost armor probably on my support units, so that they are able to kind of... Oh, that's the wrong... There we go. Thinking I'm equipping Space Hollander. Nope. Yeah, I'll probably stick the Ghost armor on my support units, so that they're harder to detect, you know. I don't even know if the nanofiber vest is even worth it at this point, since, well, for Space Hollander anyway, since he's got that one ability that gives him more HP, depending on how heavy his armor is from his specialist rank. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, Henriquez, yeah, we'll give you the Ghost armor. Let's see what they say about it. Oh, that's right. I already checked what it says about it being generating an invisibility field. We already looked at that. I forgot. See what I mean about this short-term memory loss shit? Medkit and arc thrower, maybe? I mean, I could bring that one lightning unit along with me. just for the hell of it. And then if I need to capture something, if something leaves itself open, I guess I could try. Okay, you know what the hell, we'll do it. We'll do it. He's got 15 HP. I just got to be careful of the 15 HP that he's got. That's probably the most... the thing that will mess me up the most is that he has less HP than he had with the Titan armor. Okay, so Space Islander, I'm actually going to let you sit on the sidelines for this one then. And we'll bring our little lightning unit. We'll bring Hover Buddy, who's now got a plasma gun, so that's just going to make things crazy. He's got 95 aim, 18 HP, and 40 defense. I am okay with that. That is perfect. Okay, so Ghost Armor, you have 12 HP. I'm not keen on that. I think I'm gonna stick with Titan Armor. 16 might be a little bit better, just in case something stupid happens. And a med kit, or should I just stick with a vest? 18. See, I don't know. I see the benefit of Ghost Armor because it would leave him invisible in half cover, but I also don't like the fact that Enriquez has so little health now. Because if he gets pinned down by a couple of dudes, he's dead. And that just doesn't really bode well with me. I mean, I guess we could give it a shot. I mean, I don't anticipate it being a huge deal, I guess. Alright, well, you know what? We'll go with this. We'll go with this and we'll see what happens. Let's launch the mission. It's a supply barge, so I think I know what kind of a ship I'm expecting to see. Probably like the one with the...
We have visual on the mission site.
Like the one that we've seen where we assaulted it from the front at one point, and that was when we first saw the sectopods, and then also the one that we assaulted from the side the other time when I was trying to capture outsiders. Was unsuccessful. So let's begin the assault. I think that's a supply barge, and that actually is good for us because that'll get us a lot of Illyrium and stuff. So
reports indicate the UFOs set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Can do. So yeah, landing site in Canada. Pro tip for the day: grenades and rockets will render unusable any artifacts other than corpses. Okay, good to know. So UFOs, touchdown, high probability of enemy operation, full complement of enemy crew. Locate and neutralize enemy forces and gain entry into the UFO. Okay, let's see what we can do here today. Okay.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Yeah, and I don't like that, so... Okay, so that's the edge of the map there. Let's see, this is the edge of the map here as well. Just gonna try to follow it, you know. It's right here, okay. And it keeps going down this way. Quite a ways, actually. Okay. I mean, it is a supply barge, so it's probably going to be a pretty big ship. But, okay. Let's see if I can keep following this thing. I had it. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the edge of the map there. And then it keeps going this way. Alright. So, fairly large map to deal with. I'm anticipating it being kind of similar to the couple of other missions that we've done with the supply barges there. So, we'll see how that all goes. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you? I am ready, well, as ready as I can be, anyway. I don't think we can get up on the ship from this side, now that I'm looking at it. I think we're going to have to go this way in order to get up onto the ship. Which is admittedly fine, I'm just not really... Oh, grapple. Okay, that's interesting. I guess we can grapple now. And we can also go. So we have 4 ghosts. What does this do? Become invisible, last one turn, or until an attack is made. Okay. that is cool. Enriquez, you can actually go quite a ways, so I'm thinking maybe go this way, because we can't really get up onto the ship from here, so I think most of our first turn is probably going to be spent, or first few turns is probably going to be spent just trying to find a way up onto the ship this way, so I think we cover this way. We cover those, so... Finish your final before your morning class early. Nice, nice, congrats, man. Hopefully you did well on it. I'm sure you did, but hopefully I'll still hold out hope on it. An interview in place written file. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think you were mentioning that at one point, but yeah, I'm sure you did good on it. So, Alex, where do I want you to go? See, right now, Alex being a combatant doesn't have sprinter, so that makes it a little bit troublesome to really do too much with her. So we'll just do this. Aced it according to your professor. Nice, nice, man. That's good. That's good then. Yeah, we'll stick Soto here, I think, just to cover the doors. He's got Mind Fray sitting out here. No targets available right now, but we'll keep it in mind. So, and Conquer. Where do I want Conquer? I really probably should have stuck Conquer up there, but. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Or I could stick him here in case the enemies come flying in from, like, this way or something. I guess I could stick a battle scanner off in this direction somewhere. I don't really see anything coming up from behind the ship this way, so I think we'll be okay in that regard. Maybe I'll just stick you here, so... no, you did not get any psionic abilities, unfortunately, so we will have to keep working on it. I mean, you're already pretty damn strong just with your sniper rifle, so it's not a huge, incredible loss. Would have been nice, but you know how that goes. Let's just stick it right there if I can. Let's see, do that. There we go. Just so we can see if something is around. Doesn't look like much of anything, but there is a way up right over there now, so that's good to know. Dud Bun. So the thing, of course, is that there's like hardly any cover out here for right now, which just partially annoys me because it means we're not going to really be able to do too much just yet. I guess I could stick Dud Bun and well, let's see how far Hover Buddy can go. Hover Buddy can get pretty far, actually. Oh yeah, I gotta toggle flight before he can go anywhere, I forgot. So. Yeah, pretty much. Once you've tested them, they're, it's pretty much it. Like, they can't, It pretty much says, well, if you're one and done with it. If you don't get it the first time, you don't get it. Like, you don't have a second chance to check for it, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking maybe we'll stick Hover Buddy like here and let him cover the doors and stuff. Maybe get him on top of the ship at some point. I will have to stop having him fly eventually, I'm sure, because he'll run out of fuel, but yeah, I think we'll just stick Hover Buddy there, and then let's do let's put Dead Bun here. This is out in the open, which is a little bit spooky, but I can overwatch with him a little bit, I think, just in case something comes running up next to where that battle scanner is, to try to F us up. What does it do in combat? I am not 100% sure yet. We will find out, I'm sure, on this mission, because I did take Soto with me, so he'll be around to test it, you know? So we'll see. We shall see, my friend. We shall see what happens. I didn't hear anything, so I don't know that they're close, but I'm going to move Henriquez up, I think, a little bit. Maybe move somebody else up to go with him. Okay, so we can get on the ship that way, and then, yeah, it is. It's basically exactly the same as the supply ship that I was talking about before. It's just that this one doesn't have the same openings on the back of it as the other one. So maybe I'll just stick Hover Buddy up here and let him see what he can do from there. I think I'm going to go over to his turn, actually, and just have him fly up here, I think. I don't think these things get in cover at all. I have no idea, though, to be honest with you. But I don't think that this is considered cover. I guess just try it. Let's see if there's anything up here. Okay. I don't see anything up here, so I'm going to probably have it move here, I think. Because he can't fly up on top here. He does have an elevation bonus against enemies, but he can't fly here, so... Yeah, Henriquez has a ton of abilities because of his ghost armor. So now he has a grappling hook that he can use. He's got his medical stuff. He's got drone hacking because he has the arc thrower. He can repair the shiv with the arc thrower. He can stun enemies. He can turn into the whole ghost thing. So the ghost armor, combined with the fact that he has an arc thrower equipped, is kind of giving him a lot of options. So it's not bad. It's not bad for him. I think we'll move Alex here, and then we'll probably also move like Conquer somewhere in that area, I think. I could bring Soto there too, or I could bring Soto here. This is fine. I want Soto to be available so that he can use his psionic abilities. So maybe I could have him like fly up there and you know, get on the ship this way. Maybe I'll do that next turn. It would be a little bit tricky for him to do that without any backup, but I do have Hover Buddy up there, so maybe I can just move Hover Buddy down so that it can help him take the room, you know? But I don't know at this point. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Alright, let's move Conquer here. But yeah, Mind Fray is apparently it's a damaging move, so we'll see what kind of damage we can get out of it as we go along here. I'm sure it'll... We'll know more as we go. That's all I know at this point. And yeah, I think we'll Overwatch with the pistol again, just in case, because I don't want to use too much of the alloy shotgun for now. Okay, that's what I was thinking. There were enemies that way. Okay, so Henriquez has seen a disc and a drone. What's he shooting at? The disc? Okay, that's actually fine. I can definitely deal with that. Alright, come on down! You're the next contestant on Die For Me, please. Oh, there go the drones. Don't know where they went. Alright, so Henriquez can see this thing. What's his hit rate look like? 60-0. Not so hot. Alright, Dudbun, how close? Ooh, Conquer's got a shot. Let's see what his shot looks like. 75-0. Does up to 10. I could try that. I know that Dudbun can run and gun as needed this turn, so... And I think I can also get Hover Buddy to do some stuff too, like if I move him here somewhere. I can't dash him, but he might be able to hit the guy if he goes like over here. So I'm almost inclined again to get him to just fly down here, but I don't know. I don't know right now. Well, let's use Conquer's little thing. I don't need to use Headshot, I don't think, because that doesn't give him enough crit to matter. So let's see if Conquer can get this guy. Boop. Okay, that's good. That's good. It didn't kill, but I'm actually okay with that. Because that means Dudbun can like come down here and do something to it. Maybe. That's dashing. I don't know if I want to dash just yet, but... like use his run and gun is basically what I'm saying. Because I'm a little bit not... I don't have a lot of run and gun that I can use in this particular instance because of the fact that I only have one assault unit, so you know how that goes. Do I move up to change his elevation? I can't change his elevation and also shoot this thing, so maybe I should just take a shot. Just for the hell of it. Or should I have... You know, I'm going to try to have Dudbun do it. Let him run and gun and try to do it. I can see that being more useful if I get him here. He has a down arrow, and I'm not really certain what that means, but okay, well, he can't do anything now. So, okay, so it's got to be Henriquez has got to do something about this then, unless I can move somebody else into position. So, yeah, let's do that. And see if Henriquez can hit this thing. Okay, cool. There goes the disc. So now the drones are still inside, but the disc is dead. So that's a very good thing for us. Probably first person who's going to be on the scene with the disc is going to be I mean, I feel like Dudbun, Henriquez, and Hover Buddy are going to kind of come up this way a little bit. Like I said, I want Soto to come up here and maybe do something in this room, but it looks like a big room, so that may not be such a hot idea. Because it looks like a room with power sources in it, and usually that's where we encounter the heaviest resistance. So maybe I should go this way, come up the middle. I don't want to get pinned down, of course, but I could come up the middle and then go back as needed. So this is also, it looks like this room is the room where we got like fucked up last time, basically. Just from looking at it from the outside looking in, excuse me. Where we lost Alex and almost lost Walker. That's what that room looks like to me, so there's probably heavy resistance in there. And I'm not keen on heavy resistance for right now, so I think we'll just, we'll take this slow. We'll take this slow and steady. See, I was thinking about it, Conquer, but honestly, I'm thinking now that I might just keep everybody together. I might just move everybody over for this direction, honestly, because I do anticipate us seeing some stuff coming up there, but we do have a battle scanner out that will help us. Like, we have a battle scanner right in this area. I don't know why it disappeared, but it's it will keep things scanned for us while we go up the other direction, so that if something comes up our flank, we can just send units backwards. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Sounds like a plan. Good, because that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's dash Soto over here. I did hear some enemy units like right around here where the Shiv is, though, so I may want to be a little careful with what I do here. Because the Shiv can't fly right now, which is a little bit of a pain. Or, well, it can fly, but I have to move it down a little bit in order to get it to fly. So, that is definitely dashing. I think you're right, actually. I think it does only last a few turns. So I might have to be careful, because I may still be flanked at some point, since it only lasts a few turns. Well, worst comes to worst, I think best bet right now would be to have Hover Buddy come cover this spot. So that's what we'll do. Like, he can look over the supply area there, and that will let him see if anything wants to come play. Okay, Alex is taking a shot. If you hit this drone, that would be great. Not quite. Okay, that's fine.
Not good.
Something missed. Nope, Dudbun might get it. His pistol. Nope. Okay.
Negative damage.
That's actually fine. It's not a huge deal, because I don't think that thing can see... Okay, it can see Alex, but that's about it. And here comes another drone. Yep. Don't know what that was, but it sounded unhappy, whatever it was. Yeah, I'm still going to see if Alex can get this drone. Okay, good. Because they're like super simple kills for lower end units. So that's actually fine by me. What's your extent of your range? Well, I should probably say that after I start flying, because flight would make this a little easier. So let's fly. Let's fly, Hover Buddy. Alright. Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you, Conquer? You'd think that it would mean the enemy's getting healed, but I don't know. We definitely wouldn't want that. That's even worse than the current scenario, so, you know. Alright, let's move Hover Buddy here. See what he can see. Because he should be able to see over a bit of the map like this. Ooh, sectoids. Nice. I actually need sectoids for, That was like 2 moves, dude. What the hell? I actually need sectoids for their corpses, so that's fine. 9520 and 7520. Okay, he's on level. It's because I have elevation on this guy, so let's just get rid of this one. Good. Very, very good. Now... Ooh, you've got another shot on something. Wow. Man, they were talking about cross-the-map stuff. I think now I see where the cross-the-map stuff comes in. Alright, Conquer, I'm going to let you get this one if you can. Nice. Boop!
No longer a threat.
Hee hee. Dudbun, where do I want you to go? I gotta be a little careful with Dudbun, because he doesn't have Space Hollander's fancy-dancy thing where he has more armor, the more HP or more HP the more armor he has. I was gonna say it the other way around. Whoops. So I gotta be a little careful with him. Maybe I'll go this way. I don't want to get flanked ideally, but I think having him go to one of these spots with Hover Buddy will help out. Because I mean, I can see down into the ship here. I can't see all the way down, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. I do, however, see this door, and I know that we're gonna have to breach that door at some point. So we'll do that once I get everybody here, I think. Because right now, doing it seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, overkill much. Pretty much, yeah. We definitely got them, that's for sure. Yes, exactly. There ain't no kill like overkill, though, Conquer. You know how that goes. Ooh, I can grapple. I forgot. I can definitely... Whoa. Slow down, game. Using the grapple counts as one move. Okay. How do I do this, though? Ooh, wait. This might work. I can send him up there with Hover Buddy. Maybe. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because I'm kind of like... I'm inclined to believe that going this way might be a better idea. Like, just sending everybody up in here. Because there's probably a door in that middle spot there. So, I don't know. But using the grapple counts as one move. Okay, I will keep that in mind, because I may grapple at some point, but let's reload for now. I don't think I need much else. Yeah, let's, or maybe I should move Soto up here. No, because that would be harder for him to move up from. So let's just move him here for now. I don't really see him needing to overwatch this turn, but, you know. Something's coming. Okay, dead bun. Go get him. Nice.
What's making that noise?
I don't know who's thinking about that noise. Oh, okay. Chrysalids. Good. I'm actually glad I didn't go into that big room then, since there's 3 chrysalids to deal with. Because they would have fucked me up if they came in this turn otherwise, so... Alright, well, Deadbun's going to help, Soto's going to help, and Hover Buddy is also going to help. Because Hover Buddy has a good shot on them. 100%, 11 damage. 100% on all 3, it looks like. Let's take out the one in the back. That one I think would be the most trouble. Send him over with the shiv. He could repair it if it gets damaged. Yes, exactly. So he will be able to help the shiv as needed. I don't know if that savior ability increases the healing I get on the shiv. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I mean, I guess we'll be able to find out. Because I anticipate using it at least once this time around, so... Let's see, where is not dashing? That is dashing, but that's not where I want to go, so... let's see. Because I'd like to shoot one of these guys if I can to try to get rid of them. I guess I could send Soto up here. He might be able to hit one of them from where he is there. I don't know, though. Or we could test his psionic abilities, too. That might not be a bad idea. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if he's in range of anything. Okay, he's in range of 1. We can mind phrase something. 3% chance to hit. Reducing their will, aim, and mobility. Why is it... Oh, he's hardened. Okay. No, that's a crit. That's a difference in crit chance. Okay. Extra protection against critical hits. Ground. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be because Soto is not too good at this right now. But he has a 75% chance to hit with this, so... Sounds like we need to search for more little units, basically, to do some crazy mind fraying too. So that's what we'll have to do, I guess. All right, let's send Dudbun over here. Hello there, and goodbye. I like how there's no spread on the alloy cannon. It just fucks them up no matter what. It's nice. I do need to move Soto out of the way, but, I mean, he's probably fine where he is there now. The only upgrade that I know of to the rocket launcher is when you get Rocketeer as an administrator, where it gives you a couple of them. But you got to remember that heat ammo does also work with the rocket launcher. So shredder rockets, regular rockets, I think, are both affected by heat ammo. So if he's fighting robotic units, he'll still deal double damage. So, I mean, that's 12 splash damage in a large area. So you don't get upgrades per se to the rocket launcher in the same way you get upgrades to other weapons, but you do get upgrades in the form of passive abilities that make the rockets even better than they were. So, see, I know no like straight up upgrades like regular weapons, but other kinds of upgrades. I am a little concerned about this door, to be honest with you, because I know there's enemies in here. But I think while we're out here, we don't have to worry as much about them because they're not. They can't attack on the same turn that they like come rushing out of the door, you know. So, all right. Well, let's move Alex and Conquer up, I think, and let them do their thing. Conquer, where do I want you to go? That's full cover, so I think we'll send you there. Excuse me. I am hoping nothing comes up on the side there, but. You know, they might. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing something on the other side of this door, which is a little bit concerning, because I don't have a huge number of people who are ready to breach the dough. Can I, like, untoggle flight if I go here? I think so. I'm gonna give it a try. I just want to see what's down here, if there's a door. Okay, there is a door. Cool. Alright, then let's overwatch the door. And I need to get Soto somewhere where he's covered, so probably here, I think. Well, see, here's my thing. If I stick them all, like all my units too close together, I'm afraid that they're gonna, like, throw grenade spam, and that wouldn't be good at all. So maybe I'll just have Soto do this. And Conquer, I kind of want you to go where... Actually, yeah, I kind of want you to go there. So... And, it might as well just reload.
Good to go.
So, let's see, how many have we killed so far? We've killed a disc, 2 drones, 3 chrysalids. So that's 6 enemies on a supply barge. I think there's usually like 13 to 15 enemies, so we still have a ways to go. But, I think we'll still be okay. Let's send Deadbun down here. Let him just check things out. I mean, there might be enemies up here, too. You never know. But I am a little concerned about behind me. That's my most pressing concern at the moment, is behind me. So... Alex, I could dash you up. Or I could send you right here for now. And just let you overwatch that little corridor in front of us. So... Yeah, and the sectoids, yes. Yeah, for sure. Because the fact that there's regular sectoids here makes me think we might see a commander at some point. And the commander are the ones that have the psychic powers. So we may see some at some point here. Or we may not. I'm not really sure. Do I use Henriquez's turn to go up here? I guess I could. Just in case. But if something's like over here... I don't want him to go here and be like, oh shit, they're flanking me. So maybe we'll wait to do that. I think I'll wait until next turn, maybe to breach this door, because I'll have a couple of different hands that can breach it. So, just overwatch for now. Yep, definitely something inside there.
Something out there.
Okay. Definitely something inside of there. Which makes me a bit on the concerned side. So who can get where? Deadbun, you've got your run and gun back, so I'm not as... it doesn't concern me as much. I think I'm going to have to alert things, though, if I use the shiv to go through the door. So something's going to get alerted if I don't just send Henriquez to do this. So let's have him open this door and just see what we got right immediately in here. Okay. You have a sectopod and 2 drones. That is, again, concerning. But, oh, the sectopod is gone. Alright. Well, we can take care of a drone while we're at it, then. That seems like an okay idea. I don't know. Can a sectopod get through that one thing wide door? I don't really think it can, but it might come down and around to the other side of the ship too, I suppose. So, hey, John, how's it going? I got me some ghost armor. Oop, missed. Damn.
Oh, missed the target.
That's not good. Let's see, who can do what here? Let's see. Driving home now, so you'll be audio only for a bit. Okay, sounds good. No problem, John. Let's see here. Yeah, good thing I didn't go through the other door. Yes, exactly, because that would have been a bit of a problem. You know, I kind of, honestly, Conquer, I kind of want you to cover this side just in case the sectopod does what I said it might. So, I'm going to do this. And we will... I guess we'll just overwatch with the pistol. I mean, you can probably hit them with the pistol anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Hover buddy, where can you go? You'd be dashing through the door if you went that way, so... Or maybe I can have Hover Buddy go up and around. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible idea either, I think. I could just have him go in here somewhere, but the sectopod is my pressing concern for right now, and I don't want the sectopod to be doing too much to him, you know. I mean, the drones are a problem, but they're not a big problem at this point, you know. So maybe we'll just send him down here so he can help out as needed. Alex, where do I want you to go? I kind of want you where Soto is, honestly. Dudbun. Maybe here? But yeah, those drones aren't a huge concern at this point. I'm sort of concerned, but it's not a huge deal for right now. Because it's just a couple of them, and I mean, they don't really deal that much damage on their own. It is a matter that I could be concerned about in the future, but for now I'm kind of like, you know what, whatever. It's okay. The sectopod though might be a problem too, because he deals quite a bit of damage with his attacks. So yeah, let's send Soto here. He's not going to be able to rocket anything next turn, but he will be able to move where Henriquez is and heat ammo the sectopod if it starts moving. So, Alex, will have you watch the back, I think, once again. Okay, so let's see what they do. Here comes the sectopod. And he's shooting, I think, at Henriquez. Yikes. Head now, Conquer? Alrighty, take it easy. We'll see you next time. Okay, so now the drones can shoot at us willy-nilly, which is not good. But you know what else we can do is we can shoot a rocket right in there, and that will deal big damage. So you can see Soto and Henriquez can both see both of these guys, so that's actually perfect. We will be missing a power source if we do that, but I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess. And some flight computers, too. I think might be slightly... Ooh. That looks like it would be good. Alright, yeah, do that. Okay, good. There go the drones. There was something behind... Oh, okay, there's mutons behind him. Okay. That now it's a little more concerning because there are mutons that are also ready to be dealt with. So, alright. So we gotta do something about that then. I also don't like Soto being out in the open like this, but I think we should be okay. Somewhat, anyway. How's your shot against this thing? 60? It's a big fat fuck off. Giant ass sectopod. I don't understand how you can only have 60 against it, but okay. Well, Hover Buddy, you're going to have to deal some decent damage to this thing then, I think. Oop, sectopod takes a reaction shot. Okay. I didn't know it could take reaction shots like that. Yikes. Nice and close there. Yeah, I didn't know it could just take reaction shots. I didn't realize it was overwatching. I don't even know that it said it was overwatching. Oh, whatever. 65-10. Yeah. Take the shot. Of course it missed. Because that means that Soto's going to be out in the open, which is a problem. That one can run and gun, but this is as far as he can go, is just these spots here. Let's see. And if I run and gun with him, I'm putting him at risk of hiding the mutons that are also down there with this guy, which is a bit of a pain. So who can do stuff here? What I might do then is I might have Alex throw a smoke grenade here, because Soto's going to need this. And so Henriquez can hit the guy, but I'm not really confident in my capacity to hit the guy, so I think we'll go here. There we go. He can still hit. He can heal Soto's wounds. Okay, that's good to know. He has 12 HP. It's a bit of a risk, I think. I guess I could overwatch this turn just in case it moves. I don't think it's going to move, though. That's my problem. I think it's going to stay where it is, so I'm just going to shoot. Okay, 6 damage is 6 damage. I'll take it. And let's see here. See, I kind of want Conquer to be up here so he can do some stuff, but I'm also, at the same time, I'm a little concerned about leaving him there. So let's go here, actually, with Dudbun. I'm going to have him overwatch this door, I think. Alloy cannon this turn. Yeah, I'm concerned for Soto, but those Muton and the Elite Muton sort of jumped down quite a ways, so I'm concerned, but also sort of okay with them doing that. So, all right, let's see what happens. Please help me, smoke. Okay, good. The smoke helped. Good. All right, because next turn I should be able to deal some decent damage to these guys. Oh, it must have the same ability, Bullet Swarm, where if it shoots on the first turn, it doesn't, whatchamajigger. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi there. I didn't expect to see you here. Can't believe you've done this. Alright, so that's a Berserker, right? Let me see. 39. That is a 39. It is right in front of you, Alex. It is literally... It cannot be closer if it tried. Alright, well, I need Soto. He needs to be shooting this thing. So... And I think I'm going to have the Shiv shoot at it, too. I think both of those will make things work okay for me. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do with the Shiv. I'm going to probably toggle flight with it, and I think I can fly in this room. It might be a little bit harder than I'm making it sound like, but... or maybe I'll just do this. I think I'll just do this. Let's try toggling flight. Because I might be able to get an elevation bonus on it, you know? So, if I scroll up one like this. And then, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not. So yeah, let's turn it off. Since that's not going to make any difference, because I can't fly in this room unless I'm, like, over the middle. Let's do this. Oh, it has just permanent overwatch. Okay. That is also concerning, but it's good to know, at least. Alright, we have a few enemies that he can shoot at from here. This thing, 8610. The Berserker, and that guy, 8570, is nice. This Sectopod is too much of a threat, though, I think, and I'm not confident in Soto's ability to hit it right now. Well, maybe I am. Hang on. Let's hold off for a minute. Because I could send Dudbun in here and let him shoot that thing down there. Because, I mean, he can probably kill it with the Alloy Cannon, especially if he has rapid fire. So maybe that's fine for that, then. Henriquez, how's your shot on this guy? 87-0. That's actually fine. I might move Henriquez back, though, a little bit to make it a little easier to shoot the guy. How do I want to do... Because, you know what would be ideal right now is if I could move him in such a way that Conquer can take a shot at him. Then I could just have Henriquez and Soto and all that do stuff. Maybe if Alex can hit this ridiculously low chance of hitting, that might actually make things work for us. I'm going to try it. Nope. It's probably the smoke.
Enemy is still alive.
It's probably the smoke. Alright, let's move Soto here. And then see how he does against this sectopod. 58. That is disgustingly low. I'm going to try it.
Negative damage.
This is a pain in my ass, is what this is. Because I'm probably going to have Dudbun do something about the sectopod now. Just shoot it. I was going to say, if that misses, I'm going to be really unhappy, but it did not, so we're okay for now. Oh, it actually hurt Henriquez when it blasted through that door. Wow, that sucks. See, because I kind of need Henriquez to do something in such a way that he's not like... Well, what's his hit rate on that guy? Not that guy. That guy. Okay, not good. Not good on that guy. Okay. Because it's him, Dudbun, and Soto left, and I need to kill this Berserker no matter what this turn. Because otherwise someone's going to get rocked. And Alex couldn't hit the damn thing. I suppose I could send Henriquez back so he can heal himself, but then we don't kill the Berserker this turn. So... we're in a bit of a spot. And I don't really see Dudbun... he might be able to hit the sectopod from where he is, if I have him do that, but I would really prefer if he went down there to deal with that thing. So I'm thinking I might just have to have Henriquez shoot this Berserker, which is a bit of a concern because he's kind of low on health because of the ghost armor. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Henriquez go here. Here. Take the shot at the Berserker. 57. Perhaps it would be better to overwatch, but I'm not confident in my ability to kill it if I overwatch. Yeah, I think I need to get Henriquez out of there, honestly. And I mean, that means we don't kill the Berserker this turn because I got to send Dudbun in to kill the sectopod instead. Just like fucking A, man. This is stupid. Why do Berserkers have so fucking much dumbass fucking avoid? Get that shit out of here. Okay, so now with Dudbun, I won't actually have to go down anywhere. He is in half cover if I go here, but I think he'll be okay. So we're gonna go this way. Pop right through the door. And sectopod, go. Okay. So we got rid of that. That's the pressing threat. For sure. Didn't need that crit, but that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I may have fucked up here a little bit, but I'm gonna do the best that I can, I think. And doing this with the pistol may also be a bad thing because I don't know if Conquer is totally out of range of this guy, but I'm gonna do everything I can to keep him from getting blasted. Okay, so there are some more elite mutants by the looks of it. Okay. Ow. That dynamic angle was a little bit spooky. He's blood calling those guys. Okay. That dynamic camera angle spooked me a little bit. But I think I know why. Yeah, it's because Soto's kind of dying, so I need to get him the hell out of there. Alright, so it's the Shiv. It's going to do something for me here with the Berserker. The Muton that's down there is going to be a pain in my ass, but it's not going to be as much of a pain in my ass, I don't think. So... Alright, let's move the Shiv back so it can shoot the Berserker. Then I'm going to have Dudbun come over here and also shoot the Berserker. And then we'll just take them out a little at a time as we go here. I got to get Soto out of here, though, so I need to provide him with some cover. And this is the best way I can do that, so... Okay, 10 on that guy, good. So now that may actually have him move, which is... I mean, he can't intimidate a fucking robot, so... Alright, Soto, we need to get you the hell out of there. I'm going to probably have Henriquez heal him this turn. Can Alex hit this thing now? Because that would be really nice if I could. 50. That's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to go for it. Come on, Alex. Hit the fucking Muton, for fuck's sake.
No way!
I know you're a combatant, but that's some serious shit. Like, I need you to hit. For once in your life. Okay, so we'll send Soto here, I think. And then what I'm... Well, let's see. Can I Mind Fray this thing? 43. That's... See, all the hit rates on these are really yucky. And I'm not in a position where I can say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So... Well, I know what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to have Soto shoot this thing, and then I'm going to heal with Henriquez. So, alright. So that takes care of that. The lack of a camera angle, again, spooked the shit out of me, but... Alright. So I need to get Conquer up there somewhere, so he can help out. Henriquez, you go here. And, why don't you heal? Let's see, are you healing Soto? Yes, okay. So heal his wounds.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Alright. That's fine there. I'm going to need to heal Henriquez himself next turn. There's Elite Mutons up there, which is a little... Or out there, which is a little scary, because they are the ones that will... They have grenades, and I don't like the fact that they have grenades. It's just a little more than a little bit on the spooky side for me personally. It's only half cover. I don't like that. The elevation here may actually help Dudbun to avoid the Elite Mutons. So, and he may be able to see the one that's actually down there. So maybe I'll have him go here. That's dashing. What a pain in my ass. What a pain in my dick, dude. Okay. So then what we'll do is we will have Dudbun come back this way. I'm going to have him go here, and we'll have him overwatch for that one Muton that's going to be coming up, because right now they can't actually shoot me until they get into range with me, so that he can overwatch that one, so that if it decides to come into range, I can just say, you know what, fuck you, and then murder him. So, I need to get Conquer up here somewhere. I think I'm going to have him fly, actually. So let's have him go over here, then. Maybe. Can I get him to come up here? That would be good. Ooh, ooh. Almost. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. A little. Okay. Yeah, we'll have him come up here. So that he's kind of in position for next turn. I'm kind of trying to line him up with this door. It's of course, it's not going to let me line him up with the door. Maybe if I fly, I can get to the door. I want to get right there. Yeah, I can get right there this turn. Thank you, Archangel Armor. Alright, so now he's in position where he might be able to shoot those guys. Alright. Of course, the heavy moves first. The elite one moves first. That's a pain. Alright, he's going to shoot at Dudbun. I'm pretty sure. Yep. You might want to move, Dudbun. You're in half cover, dude. Don't you fucking do this to me. Alright, that guy used both of his turns to try to get better cover. Alright. So, Rocket is blocked. Of course, Rocket is blocked. Okay. Okay, so... Is that full cover? I can't even see if that's full cover or not. But it appears to be full cover. So I'm actually going to move Alex there. Okay, it's half cover. Not so hot, but I'm going to reload.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that was, but okay. Soto can't hit this. You know what? I do have the Shiv, though. I do have the Shiv that could actually take care of this Muton. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact that he was in full cover. This might be flanking him if I go over here somewhere. So maybe I'll do this. Oop. Oh, we got one of them's taking an Overwatch shot. No, I think it missed. That's fine. Am I flanking? I am flanking now. Good. So I can take care of regular Muton over here. Just fine. Alright, that takes care of that. Now, Henriquez, you need to heal yourself, I think. That would be for the best. Yeah, there you go. So Soto can't actually... what's it called? Soto can't actually shoot his rocket this turn from where he is. I could have him Overwatch and then maybe move Dudbun back here so Henriquez could heal him, because he only has 9 HP right now. If that Elite Muton comes up, he's pretty much dead. So, let's do this and bring him back. And, okay, but there's only 2 more to deal with for right now, so that is actually okay to me. I should be able to hang in there. So... And Conquer, can you maybe hit something from here? Fucking course you can. Okay, so... How do I want to handle this? Because I can't send you in or else those things will see you. So maybe if you just Overwatch this turn. Because, I mean, something might walk into his range, you know? If it hops up, it might. Alright, he's shooting at the ship, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine for Hover Buddy, but I'm okay with them killing Hover Buddy over killing something else. Okay. So there goes Hover Buddy. That's unfortunate, but again, it's better than them killing somebody else, so... Alright, so now let's see here. Need to heal Dudbun. So let's do that. Okay.
Good as new.
So let's heal Dudbun there. That's good. I also need to probably move Soto somewhere. Because I don't want them shooting too many grenades at me. That wouldn't be good. I think I'm going to move him here and have him Overwatch, because now the Mutons have to come up here in order to actually fight us. So, I'm actually going to have Conquer do the same. Overwatch from there. Because they might jump up. You never know at this point. So, but where do I send Dudbun right now? See, that's dashing, but that's not going to put you in a good position. So, let's see here. I think if I send him over here, I can kind of run and gun next turn. I'm just trying to spread my units out a little bit so they don't get, like, messed up by any grenades that get thrown. So that's my plan right now. All right, I'm gonna send Dudbun over here. It is dashing, so he doesn't get as much as he could get out of it, but you know. All right, let's Overwatch with Alex. I don't think Alex is gonna hit anything with the Overwatch, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, they are definitely moving somewhere inside of here. So I'm still a little on the concerned side. I think I'm going to have Henriquez sort of scout a little bit for this, because he actually has the best possible capacity to scout out of anybody, because he has the ghost armor, so... Nobody? Really? Seriously? Alright, well, why don't you ghost this turn then, Henriquez? So...
See ya.
Hee hee. Ghost mode. Nice. And... Oh, I thought that was going to use up an action. Alright. And I suppose it said ghost for 1 turn or until an attack is made, correct? So maybe just Maybe just reload for now, so I can see where the mutons are going. I think I know where they're going, though, and I think it involves them coming over here near where Dudbun is. So I might have him just watch this corridor for now. Actually, I think I'm going to have him reload. I don't think I'm going to need that all that much, but yeah, it never hurts. I'm going to toss a battle scanner in there. Hopefully Conquer can do it with his... Oops. Hopefully he can get it in there with the door being there, you know. Probably best to throw it this way. So that it's through the door.
Battle scanner's up.
Okay. I just want to see if they're coming around or what. Okay. So there's one right there. Alright. Probably would have been better than if I had him overwatch, but... Okay, let's send Soto back here and let him overwatch this position. Because that elite one probably is going to come up and try to mess with Conquer now, which is a little bit of a pain in my ass, but I'll see what I can do. Alright. Let's see what happens this turn. There's still more on that side. Okay.
Did you hear something?
Okay, good to know. So there goes that guy. I'm not really sure where he's going, but... okay, that guy's coming this way. Alright. So he's probably looking for Dudbun right now. Let's see. So Enriquez has a thing. He's revealed now, which is a pain. But okay, Conquer has a shot on somebody. Probably the guy in... Oh, that guy. Okay. 85, 100. How's your 85, 95? You know, let's just freaking guarantee it. Let's get rid of this guy. You done walked in the wrong direction, sir. Cool. Because now the guy that was overwatching is not a problem anymore. I might be able to have Dudbun rapid fire this guy too, and if he doesn't happen to hit the guy all the way, I still have Enriquez here who can do something to the guy. So, all right. But we did hear something coming in that direction, so I got to be a little careful with Alex here. Perhaps put Alex right here. You know what? I'm going to wait to do that until I've actually killed this elite muton that's in this room. So let's do that first. You can dash quite a ways, can't you, Dudbun? Alright.
Moving at the speed of death.
I still like that quote. Alright, so we'll go here. So now we got some sights on the guy. I got half cover. I don't think it's going to help that much considering where I'm at, but okay, 80, 95. I like that. Let's do that. Boop! Holy shit, he did a flip. Nice. Do a flip. Okay, so now what is majorly going to happen, I think, is that there's either going to be one of two things. Either one, enemies are going to come flooding down from up top here, or two, they're going to come flooding down from inside of the ship somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Enriquez and Soto and Alex all do some overwatching. Just so that they're not in too much bad shape. I'm actually going to have Alex go down here as well, just to watch our backs, like she's been doing this whole time. So we'll do that. And Soto, there's no cover there anymore. Let's move him here, actually, so we're all nice and spread out. And I'm actually going to have him reload.
Rock and roll.
Excuse me. Let's see if we can see what's coming now, because I have no idea. But I am a little concerned, so I guess I could have Enriquez kind of walk the line here a little bit with his ghosty ghost.
Ghosting.
I'm a bit concerned about his health and well-being, but it's okay. I think I'll be fine. Then I can kind of look and see where the enemies are, you know, this way. All right. I don't see anything up the side here. So perhaps if he grapples up there, I might be able to get away with it. Whoops. So is grapple left click? Looks like it. Alright.
Up and away.
Hopefully they didn't hear that. I don't see anything with his little... Yeah, he didn't really reveal much of the map while he's there, but I think him being there should be alright for us. So, Alex, you just keep overwatching out here. Soto. I would like to have you and Deadbun kind of do some stuff there, I think, but... You know what it might be? There might be a sectoid commander just wandering around here somewhere. That's what I'm thinking at this point. So, I'll have to keep an eye out for that, but anyway. There's always a possibility that something's coming this way too, so maybe I should be a little more cautious than I'm being currently. Yeah, let's Overwatch. Okay, so obviously I need to move Conquer somewhere where he's going to be able to help out with this. So let's move him here. Let's see. So we've killed. Let's see. The disc, 2 drones. The Sectopod, 2 drones.
You hear that?
Okay, so Enriquez has been revealed. That's no good, but it's okay, I think, because we still have 2 ghosts. Why can't they ghost? Where'd my ghost go? It's gotta be here somewhere. Well, we know that there's something up here that Henriquez is hearing, so I'm gonna have to do something about that, I think. Okay, maybe it's not up here. There's my ghost. Let's have him Overwatch up here, just to be sure. But yeah, okay, so we've killed 2 drones, the Cyberdisc, 2 drones, the Sectopod, 3 Chrysalids, 2 Sectoids, that's 11, 2 Elite Mutons, and a regular Muton, so that's 14. There's got to be, like, only a few enemies left at this point. It's probably, like, 1 or 2, or something like that. Conquer, where do I want you to go? I think I want you to go here. Alright. Dudbun, I'm actually going to move you in a minute, I think. I'm going to have Alex just keep overwatching this side. I know I'm kind of not sending her out to do crazy stunts and stuff, but I'm just a little on the concerned side, that's all. About her well-being and our well-being. So, alright, I'm going to send Soto down here. Let him also overwatch. And Dudbun, you can get up here with your dash now. So that's not... Actually, I'm going to have you go here with your dash, and the next turn we'll breach this door. Okay. Still nothing there. I'm going to ghost again with Enriquez. No, you don't! Alright. So we'll have him ghost this turn again. I'm going to have him just look up here and see if there's anything down there. Because there might be. Nothing right now. Alright, then I guess just Overwatch for now. I'm concerned because now we're turning into another scenario where it's like, okay, I can't find the last guy, but I don't want to go running willy-nilly off into the distance there, you know, because I know that will cause some friction, I guess is the best way to describe it. If the enemies decide they want to mess me up anyway. Let's see here. Where can I send Dudbun? Dudbun's the one that I think can kind of do the most running out of anybody for right now, so maybe I'll dash him up here, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is just whatever. I'm just gonna dash him here, I think. Just see if there's anything up there, because he can probably be alright. Alright, so him and Henriquez are covering the top. Alex can keep covering this side with Overwatch, and I'm probably going to keep Conquer somewhere close so that Conquer can kind of keep an eye out for himself there. So we'll do this, and then... oh, that's right, partial cover equals full cover for snipers. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. Soto, what can I do with you? Still got a rocket, so I gotta just remember that I still have that. Let me move him here in Overwatch. Alright. Anybody hear anything? Okay, that's what I'm hoping for right about now. Somebody hears something. Is that considered dashing? Or is that just him going down? I think that's just him going down. Alright. So... I think whatever is coming for us is probably moving around the side here. So that's why I'm thinking about maybe sending Henriquez down here to do something about it. Because you never know, that might actually come in handy. Alright, so let's see, Soto. So it's Soto and Dudbun, they're the ones that are doing stuff up here for right now. That door over there is the thing that's concerning me a little bit, because something might have retreated into there. And if there's a lot of things retreating into there, then I'm sending Soto in a very precarious place right now. So that's a little on the concerning side. I'll just keep having him do this in Overwatch, I think. But we've taken this side of the ship, so that means we should be in okay shape over here, so... Hey, Dreamwalker, how's it going? Oh, okay, we found something. Maybe. Dudbun can hear something. Dudbun can hear something, and it's up top here. Okay. Well, let's see. That means I'll probably want Conquer to fly up a little bit so that he can do stuff. I'm going to actually use Dudbun's turn first, I think. So I can have him maybe do some overwatching.
Go loud.
Okay, so there's the other enemies, 2 elite mutons. And they are backing right the hell off. Alright. Let's see, so he's flanked, and I don't like that. What the hell?
Hey, you hear anything?
Yes, we hear something, Henriquez. We hear the sound of elite mutons that want to viciously murder Dudbun. So let's get him unflanked and bring him back here. Alright, so now they got to come up to hit him. So maybe if I set up like a firing squad on this side, I'll be in good shape, I think. Showed up to my last stream after it went offline. Oh, jeez. Sorry, man. Yeah, I know how that goes. I've had it happen for myself before. This is... I don't think this is a story mission. It just was a ship touching down, basically. So I'm assuming no, it's not a story mission, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure about that. We didn't get any cutscenes or anything before it, so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't think so. But again, could be wrong. Let's send Conquer up here. I want to get him in position where if the elite mutons decide they want to come running, I can have him, like, snipe people. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. That's fine. Because if they start coming up the middle, which is what I'm thinking they might do, then we can go from there. I'm actually also going to have Henriquez grapple up here and do some help out Dudbun, because I think where Dudbun is a little spooky, because those elite mutons can kind of climb up and do some nasty shit to him. So, where can Henriquez go? How about there? Yeah, that's fine. That way they can both help out with shooting the elite mutons when they come up. Alright, and since we know where the elite mutons are at this point, I'm inclined to send Soto this way, but I'm a little concerned about him being alright if I do that, you know. And him and his rocketeering. That might be the best move, though, because then I can kind of send him up the other way, maybe. I think I'm just going to have him watch this corridor, and that means I should probably move Alex to help him with that. Yeah, let's move Alex to help him with it. She can't do anything this turn in terms of that, but they might come up, so...
What's making that noise?
I don't know, Dudbun, but if I had another scanner, I'd definitely be able to tell you. They're probably moving like up top, I'm thinking, maybe. So I'm actually going to have Henriquez overwatch like this. And Conquer, why don't you do the same? Dudbun, see, here's where the trouble starts, because I'm not really sure if I should move up at all, because I don't want them to be on my side and like flanking me. So maybe I should just pistol Overwatch for now. Alex, put you here for now. That'll be Overwatch. And then Soto, see, he's got 14 HP. I'm not really happy with that total. I would like to put him in a position where he isn't going to be as open as he is right now. But I don't really know that there's any place I can do that in the immediate area without putting him out of the fight, essentially. I mean, I guess this works. I can always take pot shots at them after this, you know. I should probably have him come up where the firing squad is, though. Like up top, but... Alright, now I'm just thinking they're not moving, which is just a pain in my ass. So that means Henriquez needs to do some more ghosting, I think. So let's use our ghost.
Time to disappear.
I probably should have saved one more so that I could be a little bit more careful, but... Alright, there's one. Okay. Don't know where the second one is, but he does have a shot here. 90, 100. That's probably from the ghosting, isn't it? What's his HP look like? He's got 15 HP. Okay. Yeah, that's probably from the ghosting, so I'm gonna take the shot. Let's do it. Alright, didn't quite kill. Got the crit, he just didn't quite kill, which is a pain. But that also reveals him, which is a bad thing for me. Yeah, see, there was the reveal right there. I don't know where the other one is. And I really don't want the other one to like run up on the side of me or something. So I do, however, think that Dudbun can handle this if I have him do some running and gunning. Oh, he can get there without dashing. So here's my thought process. I think he can get there without dashing. I think this is the extent before he starts dashing. Yeah, it is. So here's my thought process. I can see down here if there is if the second one is right in front of that other guy who's got the 2 health left. If I take Dudbun down here and don't dash. So let's just pray to the RNGesus that this isn't dashing. Okay, he's not in that corridor. Good. And that means that I can overwatch this turn. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll overwatch this turn. Alex, why don't you go here and overwatch as well? I don't see Alex really hitting anything from where she's at, but I mean, it's always a possibility. Henriquez might be the one that gets shot at here, to be honest with you, because that one that's down there is not is still alive, and that's probably the main concern that I have. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's see what happens here. See if that one takes the bait and moves around, or if it just falls back. It fell back. Alright. Overwatch. That's fine. And there goes the other one. Okay. Where's he shooting? Henriquez. Okay. Nice.
Got a lot of heat on me.
I can see that, Henriquez. How can you hit? 70-10. What about the other guy? 70-10. It's also not so great. The other guy's got an Overwatch. Now, Dudbun, do you have lightning reflexes yet? I'm pretty sure. Aggression and close and personal. I think we missed lightning reflexes with Dudbun because we wanted to get up close and personal, if I remember right. I think that's what happened. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to have Henriquez try to shoot the one that's low on health. Okay, he got it. Good. So that one that was overwatching is now dead. That means that I can have Dudbun do some running and gunning now. Because we can come up here where we'll most likely be flanking that elite muton. And then I can rapid fire it down to death. So, alright, here we go. Yep, flanking. Good. Rapid fire. 68, yuck. E3. You know what? Let's try this. Come on, Dudbun, get it. 1, and miss. Of course! Why would the second one hit after getting a crit? That makes perfect sense. It makes too much sense. I'm gonna have Soto go here and Overwatch in case the thing decides it wants to fucking do something dumb. Let's see here. See, I don't think I can get Conquer in a place where he can actually shoot the thing even with his pistol. Like, his pistol doesn't have the kind of range that his sniper rifle does. So I guess I'll just Overwatch. What I think is going to happen is this thing's going to walk around behind Dudbun and try to shoot him from there, which is just a bad... Yeah, that's a bad sign. Alright. He didn't get critted, so that's the important thing out of all of this. Okay. So... what's your hit rate on this thing right now? 67, 80? I'm honestly more inclined to just walk right down here and shoot it, honestly. I mean, I know that leaves me a little open, but just more. Let's get up close and personal, since we missed that last one. I won't miss this time. Bye-bye. There's still more. There is still more to this mission that never ends. Great. I'm gonna... Alright, well, we'll have Henriquez go here. It's probably inside of this door, then, that the whatever is here is going to be. So I need to get Dudbun back up here, then, because he's kind of exposed where he is. I'm not going anywhere inside of that door until I get a bunch of people here with Henriquez. So let's just do that. We'll dash up with a bunch of people, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's the extent of your dashing, huh? Alright, let's do that. We'll get Alex up. It might be like a drone or something easy that Alex can probably kill. That would help, because then Alex getting a kill would be ideal for this mission. And I still have my rocket in case it's something dumb like a fucking another sectopod or something just ridiculous like that. So, alright, let's move everybody up. Because I'm like 99.9 on the it's in that room dealy. And let's see here. Okay, Dudbun, let's get you up here. Get everybody in position before I start breaching doors here. Soto, you can get there and help out with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like a little teleporter-y thing. Alright. Conquer... That's dashing. If they're on the side there, that will be a little bit of a problem. It doesn't look like they are. It appears, again, like I said, that they're inside of the room. And if they're not, I can always have Conquer, like, Overwatch next turn. There, so where can you get to? That's as far as you can dash, huh? Alright, well, let's put you here then, and move you up next turn. And just Overwatch for now there, Henriquez. Okay, yeah, that looks like in the room to me. So we're gonna find out right now.
Time to kick this sucker.
Tis indeed in the room. Oh, that's a mistake on your part.
They're moving around the side. They're on the move.
Now, how can Conquer hit this thing? 22, probably because he's too close to them. Alright, well, Alex might be able to do something here. That's dashing, huh? Okay, Dudbun can do... He's got run and gun, so I can actually have him move in here to flank the thing, the sectoid commander that's there, and he can kill it there. So that's cool. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to see if I can get Alex to hit this thing. I don't anticipate it actually working, because Alex's hit rate is garbage right now, but... I'm never gonna I'm going to regret the opportunity if I don't do it, so I'm just going to try it, you know. Alright. 43. Yeah, that's less than ideal. Still hit. Good. That's good. Got hit markers, which is okay to me. Alright, so what we want to do then with this sectoid is we want to kind of flank it, sort of, if we can. Conquer flanking it this way would actually be kind of funny. He wouldn't be able to hit it with his pistol, or he wouldn't be able to hit it with his sniper rifle, but he would be able to hit it with his pistol. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So that means that either Henriquez or Dudbun have to kill the one that's inside of that place, which is just fine. And I'll just have Soto kill this one, probably, if Conquer can't get the job done. Which, I mean, is possible. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's a crit. It's still 7, but it's a crit. Let's see. So what I need you to do then, Soto, is I need you to walk on up on this guy. And I kind of wish I could, like, melee one of them, but can I mind fray anybody? 33. Maybe if I'm flanking, I can mind fray a little bit easier, but I'm not really sure if that's a thing. So let's move him here at the very least. He's flanking the guy. He's being flanked, but he's flanking the guy. Still 33. All right, not so great. All right, let's take care of it.
He's down.
Yes, he is. All right, and now, Dudbun, we can finish the job with you. Because you going here will probably allow you to kill the thing, so... Alright, run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
Run and gun, and then, yeah, I'm going to move you right here. Hello there. And back. Goodbye. 2 sectoid commanders, so that's fine.
We nailed it.
Okay,
Commander.
there we go.
Mission accomplished.
Good, we got them all. Cool, and the sectoid commanders couldn't do any mind control bullshit, so that's also fine to me. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back and see what we got out of that mission. Probably a decent amount of Illyrium. I think I destroyed a bunch of flight computers, though, so... we might not get as many as I'm hoping for. But it's always a possibility. I mean, if I get 3, then I might be able to go from there. Hover Buddy died, but it's okay. So Enriquez and Soto were wounded for a few days. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. Dudbun has been promoted to Guardian. He's just moving up in the ranks real quick. I'm starting to think that the experience that he's getting is dependent on the difficulty of the mission, too, so that's always a possibility. But he got the Guardian, which is good. Let's see. Close Combat Specialist or Bring 'em On. Adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see up to 5. Yes, couple of people, I think. Well, I know at least that my mother is sick. My brother might be sick and might not. I'm not 100% sure. So yes, that's if you hear coughing in the background, that's probably what it is from people who are sick. These guys are sick. Actually, that doesn't work because it's not. That's the correct grammar. The idea of the line is that it was incorrect grammar. Excuse me. Well, Dudbun's been going up the right side. So I'm thinking that he will probably want me to take Bring 'em On, as much as I would like to take Close Combat Specialist. I think this is what he would prefer, which, I mean, he may be able to hit for ridiculous amounts of critical hit damage with this on, so I mean, I guess I could give it a shot. So we'll take Bring 'em On. Alright, so there's that, and yeah, we gotta use another, we're gonna have to make another Hover Buddy at some point, but yeah. Alright, so Sectoid Commanders, Muton, Elite, Berserker, Cyberdisc, Chrysalid, Sectopod, Drone Rex, 118 Illyrium, good. 231 alloys, good. Weapon Fragments, 4 flight computers, very good, very good. Alien Stasis Tanks, Alien Surgery, UFO Power Source, Stasis Tank Damage, and Power Source. Okay, so we didn't damage any flight computers, good. Because that means I can actually complete the mission that that North America wants. Their request there. The only problem, of course, is that then I don't have enough to make another Firestorm, which I would honestly prefer. Well, I mean, it's not a huge deal because the ones that we have are they have plasma cannons, so it's not as big of a deal. So making it seem like, because it's just Africa and Europe that aren't fully clothed, to coin a phrase, in terms of their Firestorms. Is it really worth the 161 credits to do this request for them? Or is it more worth it to just make 2 Firestorms? I think it's more worth it, honestly, to just make 2 Firestorms. with what we've got. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, before I do that, let me go to the gray market and see what I can sell, because there's probably a few things that I can sell. Let's see, surgery, stasis tanks, and the rest I want to hold on to. Alright, cool. Had a small cold for a couple days. Used to have a kind of bad immune system. Working with kids and teens 4 years now has improved it. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that it's improved your immune system, because I know how it goes. I didn't have a weak immune system, but I've so far supplemented it in recent years with like zinc and oil of oregano and that sort of stuff to help out. And my the gut stuff that I take, my probiotics and the papaya enzyme that I take with my food actually also helps, because if I'm able to digest stuff, it honestly, I feel like it helps my immune system a little bit to cope, because it can focus less on the potential toxins that are in my food. Like my kidneys have less to do there. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know if my kidneys are a part of my immune system. Yes, they would have to be, because that's where white blood cells are produced. God, it's been such a long time since I took human biology. Good Lord. Before that cold, I hadn't been sick in over a year. Yeah, I don't get sick that often myself anymore, knock on wood, to make sure it doesn't happen. Usually I get sick if my brother brings it home from college or my mom brings it home from her job in the school district. But I do, like I said before, have some sinus issues that come up when I'm...
All I can think about is my bunk.
Well, then take a break, Central. Yeah, I sometimes do have sinus issues in the winter, probably just from the cold, and it closes my sinuses up and stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so I am in fact going to do what I said. We're going to build more firestorms rather than fulfill their request. The council will get pissed at me for it, I'm sure, but it's fine. I'd rather have this to protect everything than anything else. I need more plasma cannons if I'm going to build those as well, so let's manufacture... Oh, wait, before I do that, hang on. And let me check, hang on, before I do. Okay, so this is a plasma cannon, so I can just outfit the one for here with a Phoenix cannon. So they all have plasma cannons, so I don't need plasma cannons then. I need Phoenix cannons, and I have Phoenix cannons, so that's actually fine. Well, I mean, I suppose I could just invest in more plasma cannons so I can get rid of the Phoenix cannons, you know. Okay. Well, let's manufacture another firestorm anyway, while we're at it. Rush construction? What does that do? I don't want to click it and then it be like, oh, okay, you know, let's rush it, and you automatically get it, you know, automatically it happens. So rush construction costs double the amount of Illyrium and alloys, but it makes it happen in 7 days. That is tempting. Especially since, honestly, I mean, the Ghost Armor was okay for scouting out and stuff like that, but I can't say that I really used it for... I would prefer the HP of the Titan Armor over the Ghost Armor, and I think that's honestly blasphemous of me to say, because I'm pretty sure any expert at this game will be like, hey, you should really, like, keep Ghost Armor because it's super good, because you didn't get it until now, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't give me enough HP to be comfortable. Cost premium currency in an app, yeah. Let's hope XCOM never goes mobile, or else we're going to have to be paying real dollars to rush construction. What is this, Dungeon Keeper Mobile? I did not play that game, but I've heard some horror stories, so... we have all the weapons that I could want. Do I care about the Illyrium? Cost? Well, it's only 10. So I guess it's not a huge deal. What I'm worried about is that I could make 2 of these and, like, send... I could wait to do this. I could send the one that's in Europe away. This one here. I could send this to a different continent. Like, I could send it to Africa so they're full, after outfitting it with a Phoenix cannon, and then I could just make 2 firestorms for Europe. The only problem, of course, is that they're no longer covered. Like, they're not covered for 7 days there by anything except these crappy ravens. And you know how that goes. As soon as I do that, it's going to be like, oh, the aliens need to get shot down over Europe. So I'm kind of like, Maybe I should hold off on doing that. So I guess we'll just do it one at a time and we'll rush construction. That's what we'll do. So let's do that and rush construction. And yeah, well, like I said, we'll just do it one at a time. I don't mind the alloy cost. I don't mind the Illyrium cost. I don't mind the credit cost. I don't have anything else to really buy at this point. So, alright, so we'll rush cost on that. I just wish I could purchase them and build them like somewhere other than here, you know? So, I don't know. But I don't know. Let's see. I have 3 firestorms that are out there that don't have plasma cannons. I will have a 4th. You could rush construction on something that's immediate. That just seems like a waste of time and money, which is exactly what it is, actually. So, I think we're just going to go with plasma cannons, because as much as Phoenix cannons have been okay for us so far, plasma cannons I can shoot from further out, you know, so I think we'll just do that. Alright, so I got 5 more. Now when I build the other firestorms, I'll be able to outfit them with plasma cannons, and we can go from there. So, in the meantime, why don't we take these bad boys who have the Phoenix cannons on them, slap some plasma cannons on those bad boys. They'll be ready in 24 hours to go. So that one's in transit, so I can't do it with that one just yet. I'll just wait a couple of minutes and then I'll do it. Plasma cannon for you. And plasma cannon for the one that's in transit soon as well. We'll outfit, like, once this one's done, we'll outfit it with a plasma cannon and send it off to Africa, and then we'll do one more for Europe, and we'll be in good shape. Okay, so that's that. Now, let us unequip our soldiers. We only got a couple of days left before the Psi Labs are done as well. Oh, that's something that I'm not sure if you were here for that Dreamwalker the last time. We opened up the psionic labs, so now we can actually see if anybody has psionic talents. So, okay, gotcha. I'll see you then. Oh, that's okay, no problem. You know how it is. I get in the zone when nobody's chatting in there, so I'll be good. But thanks for coming. I appreciate it. So let's unequip everybody. And let's see, where's the shotgun? There it is. Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised the Dead Bun didn't get... well, no, I guess his HP was full by the end of the last mission, so that made a difference. So, that's fine. Assault rifle, pistol, and nanofiber vest. Plus, there's always the possibility that people could be watching and just not chatting. I know that feeling. Like, sometimes I'll try to catch PEM streams, but most of the time now I'm like... I have homework and stuff to do, so I'll try to catch his streams, but I'll be doing my homework in the background, so I won't really be talking. I'll just be, you know, sitting and watching patiently in the background. Okay. Well, anyway, that takes care of that. So... I think we're good, because it's just we got to wait for the Psi Labs 11 hours. Okay, so that's not too long to wait, and then we'll be in good shape. Let's keep scanning and see what we find.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Message from the Psi Labs. Alright, let's view the results. Holloway is a gifted man. Alright, cool. So Megatheory and Todd did not get the gift, but Holloway is gifted, which is interesting. A psionic assault unit might be interesting, but I don't know how much that would work. I guess it depends on how much he levels up, because with Iron Will and him leveling up, like if he gets to Administrator before the end of the game, that will be quite good for him, because he will be able to have high will, basically, like really high will, like probably somewhere in the 80s, I would anticipate. So, excuse me. Okay, let's add more soldiers to the bunch here. Let's see. Since Dreamwalker was here, let's add Dreamwalker to the bunch that goes in this time. Holloway is there as well. He has the gift that Soto has. See, we already checked Conquer. So I guess we could check John. See if he has the gift, and maybe Leo. But I don't want to send too many of my high-end units in there yet, you know. Maybe I'll send Alex and Kira for this round. Then I got, let's see, who do I have after that? I have Raptor, Henriquez, I think, Hollander, Steve, John, Leo. So we'll send Alex and we'll send Kira in there to see if they have the gift. And then we'll do, I don't know, like Raptor. We'll send like one of our high-end units and then some of our smaller-end units as best I can. There is going to be a point where I'm going to have to send 3 high-end units into there, but yeah, we'll just do the best we can with this. Okay, so the Firestorm will be done soon. We're pretty much just lying in wait at this point. I think my things are outfitted now, though, in the ones that are armed are almost armed. Okay, so not quite. Well, that one. Okay, so that one has made its trip there in transit. That one's being armed, so I need to arm this one with a plasma cannon. Okay, and that one will be done in a day. The next one is the one that I'm sending, that I'm constructing right now. I'll send to Africa, and I'll outfit that one with a plasma cannon, and then I'll make another one for Europe, and they will be outfitted with a plasma cannon. And then we pretty much are good in terms of our interceptors there. So yeah, we'll see what we get. Okay, let's keep scanning. I don't think any of these need to get moved. One ready in 5 days. Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything's ready except for the one that's in construction. Okay, that's fine then. So let's keep scanning and see what happens. Okay, so Soto and Henriquez are back to active duty. Let's actually take their armor off just in case I use somebody else to do that. Soto, there you are. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the ghost armor seems like it would be really useful. It's just I kind of more prefer the HP of the Titan armor. That's probably like a pitfall or something. Like I know I'm not playing Fire Emblem, so Mecha's teachings have no place here, but it probably is a pitfall. Be like, you don't need that much HP because you're never gonna get killed like that. And I'm like, oh, you don't know me that well. Alright, well, let's keep scanning anyway. We got 6 days to wait for site testing. The 3 days in the Firestorm will be done, and then we can move to another one. North America's request is going to run out, but whatever. Cyberdisk Rex from those guys, and we get 5 engineers out of it. That I can dispatch, because I have 8 Rex, and they need 8 Rex. And I don't think that I use those for anything, so I'm just going to dispatch them. 5 engineers is 5 engineers, so... I'm actually going to check that now, though, because I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to get in here, and it's going to be like, I need cyber disks for one of these things. Probably for boost. Yeah, boost does, but I already have boost taken care of, so that's fine. Okay, I can actually make aim and dodge now, too, so it's a good thing I checked. Let's do that, and that. Sweet. Just in case I need them for something else, you never know. Alright, it's good to have one of each anyway. So 3 days that Firestorm is done. So there goes their request. Pending request on behalf of Mexico is expired. That Firestorm is done. Let's rush the next one into production. Arm that one with a plasma cannon and then get it moving. So, oh, that's right, I have to move it and then arm it with a plasma cannon. Alright. Let's see. So Demon 9 right here. Alright, let's outfit you first with this plasma cannon. There we go. And then, so I gotta wait a day for that to be outfitted. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, it's done. Now, let's move it. I don't know why I kept Demon 4 here, of all things, but whatever. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Transfer to Africa. Okay, so it'll be going there, it'll be there in 3 days. And now we can build one more Firestorm. So now we're actually fully kitted in terms of Firestorms. We're fully kitted in terms of our weapons. I mean, the armor that I've got is pretty much fine. I don't really see myself using much else in terms of the armor. Maybe the Ghost Armor could come in handy with... maybe it'll come in more handy than the Archangel armor. I mean, I do fly on occasion with my units, but like inside, like indoors, I feel like it would be more useful to just have, like if it's mostly an indoor map, Ghost Armor would probably be a better option. So, alright, let's rush construction on this. That uses 10 Illyrium, but that's okay. Alright, 7 days and we'll have all of our firestorms pretty much outfitted and ready to go. I will need to kit that one with a plasma cannon, but I already have one with a plasma cannon in Europe, so it's not a huge loss. And everywhere else has ones with plasma cannons. Well, Africa will have 2 in a couple of days once it gets in transit there. And 3 days and the side testing will be done as well, so we can send 3 more units in there and see what they've got. Alright, keep going. Uh-oh. I think the relay has found something.
What do you do? Shut it down.
Do not touch anything! This could be what we've been waiting for.
What the hell is going on? Guys, don't let it go critical. I don't need my base exploding.
It's ripping itself apart. Shut it down now. It could destroy the whole base.
Oh boy.
Give it time.
Time to do what? Kill all of us?
Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
What's it doing now?
Oh, it's slowing down.
working.
Sir, new data is inbound from the Hyperwave uplink.
What the heck is that? I've never seen a purple one so
Gamble
far.
seems to have paid off. But we've endangered the lives of everyone involved to satisfy the doctor's curiosity.
The risk was worth the reward. If we hadn't pushed on, there's no way we would have gotten this information.
So there's an overseer UFO. It's in South Africa. We only have one plasma thing that can go there. I hope it's enough for to get the job done. Because this one's in transit 2 days, and I hope it doesn't fly off in 2 days. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's send out our plasma cannon firestorm here, the one that we've got. And hope to God this isn't the same level ship as the last one, because the last time I had to abort mission because we didn't have... well, we had Phoenix cannons on the last one, though, so this might actually work out better.
Is padlocked.
Let's see. Alright, so... just watch your damage. Let's use a dodge module. Okay, cool. We got it. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. Cool. Wow, we shot it down like right over Cape Town. Hyperwave Relay. Objective, final prep. It tells me the crew size now? Really? That is interesting. I would have really preferred to know that, like, a long time ago. Alright, well that's cool. Species detected. Muton Elite, Sectopod, Drone, Heavy Floater, Ethereal? What the hell is an Ethereal? Oh boy, we got another new enemy to deal with here. Well, the crew size is only 10 though, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, well let's send the Sky Ranger out and see what we can find here. Assault the crashed Overseer UFO. Okay, that I can do. Who are we going to send out this time? I'm almost inclined to send Soto on most of the missions now, because he's psionic, so that, like... I need somebody to be psionic in order to, like, and deal lots of damage to things. But, I mean, I guess Holloway is also psionic, so he might be able to mind fray if I send him. And I can afford to send him this time, too, because he's available to send, so... Alright, well, and Dudbun's also available, so I mean I could send Dudbun and Holloway. I am a little bit concerned about that squad, though, because, well, I guess I could send Space Hollander and Holloway and let them work things out there. That way I've got somebody who has Close Combat Specialist, who has all of the incredible abilities. Not for nothing, Dudbun, I know that you're great with your critical hits and everything, but... I need somebody with the best quote-unquote build. So, because I'm sending in somebody who has, like, practically no skill in battle. So, yeah. Alright, so he has Mind Fray now. That's very interessante. I will have to make do with that in just a few moments. Alright, let's see. We've got 10 units to deal with, and they're all really high-end units, too. So, let's send John... I think Leo might be a good bet, and the golden combo of Rocky and Todd there should work out pretty good for us. So we've got one operative, and the rest pretty much are high-end units there. So we should be able to make do with all of this. And I think if Holloway can survive through this mission, I might be able to let him, like I might be able to put Space Highlander in the psionic labs next time. So I don't know. I'm kind of spooked when it comes to putting my high-end units in there because it's like, well, what if I need them? You know, but it's all right. We'll be fine. A vest for you, John. Let's see, Archangel armor. How much cover is he really going to get out of that, though? Maybe the ghost armor. Ooh, that looks fancy. That does look fancy, doesn't it? I'm going to try the ghost armor with my with John just to see if that helps him any. And a scope. I mean, it's got him 14 HP. That's not terrible for a unit that's pretty much going to be in the back the whole time. So. And I'm actually going to try with Leo as well, because he might be able to make decent use of it, too. So, scope for you. Alright. And, Holloway, let's outfit you with some Titan armor. Alloy cannon, plasma pistol, and a vest for sure for you, because you absolutely need that for the HP. Because your HP is sort of low, considering. And we'll give Titan armor to Todd, Titan armor to Henriquez, plasma rifle, plasma pistol, med kits for both, and I don't. Well, see, I could send one of them with an arc thrower, even though I'm not bringing my my other hover shiv, just in case I decide to want to capture something, you know. So maybe it would be worth my while to do that. Let's do this then. And Todd, I'm going to have him bring, because he's slightly lower on the totem pole than Henriquez is. So Todd, you can have this medkit, and vest. Give you a little extra HP. So you've got 20. Henriquez has, with his stuff, 19. Okay, so you're both about the same then. I mean, that's fine, I think. Okay, I think we're all good here, so let's launch the mission. See how that ghost armor works out for our other units that are not our mainly frontline ones. Because this mission looks hard! But we'll see. We'll see when I get there. There's definitely drones, but it didn't say cyber discs, so... Oh, that must have been the other interceptor going back to base. I saw like a little ship go zoom! Like a green ship just zoom up in there, but... Alright, anyway. Let us... begin the assault on the wrecked ship here. It's only 10 enemies. I mean, it's a lot of heavy resistance enemies, but there's only 10 of them, so I think we'll be okay.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Okay, so it's basically just a UFO crash site mission. Pro tip for the day, you can increase the number of soldiers you bring in on combat missions by purchasing tactical upgrades in the officer training school. Already got that. So we splashed the UFO, same thing as usual, locate it, sweep the area, and then avoid additional damage so we can salvage components. Can do, let's launch the mission. And see what we end up with here. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of just trying to ghost armor on as many different classes as I can.
They've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. You should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
Well, the only way they can make this hard on us is if all of a sudden every single enemy just walks out of the ship right into my range and there's 10 of them all in like one area. Because, I mean, I have rockets, but I don't think my rockets are going to be able to do that much. To kill 10 enemies that are all, like, have fuck tons of HP. I think it's a normal-sized UFO, though. It looked like one of the big circular UFOs, so I'm anticipating it being just a regular-sized UFO. Alright. Let's start the mission, then. John is there. And I'm liking that cover right there for him, so... let's see. This goes out to where? How far out? It goes over there. Okay. Perhaps a battle scanner would be a good idea. Let's just plop it out there, I think. Just to see if there's anything that wants to mess with us, you know. Oh, okay. Good to know. They don't see us yet. Which one? What is it, anyway? That is a drone, and it looks like a sectopod. Yeah. Yeah, it's a drone and a sectopod. They don't see us yet, but they will. Oh, they will. Let's see here. Leo. He's going to be useful to fight these guys, so... What I'm thinking maybe with Leo is I'll have him ghost and then have him dash up here, because that way he's like right in the area where the sectopod is and he can just go from there, so... Hey Alex, how's it going? Yeah, I think everyone is busy today because I don't think too many people have been here so far. It's been like Conker was here, but he had to go to class. John was here, but he was on his way home, so he's not here right now. He's still getting home and getting himself settled. And Dreamwalker was here, but he had to go teach stuff, so he had to go teach a class, I think, because he's a teacher. So, yeah, everybody's busy today, but it's fine. I don't mind. I get in the zone that way, you know what I mean? Okay. Going ghost! And let's dash over here. That is a little bit risky and dangerous to put Leo so close to the action, but here's the thing. They can't see him this turn, so that makes it a little bit less of a risk than it would otherwise be, I think. Alright, so now how do I want to do this then? I don't want to risk putting anybody up on this spot here because I feel like that's like a good vantage point for them to see us, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll just, I think I'm just going to move Holloway here for this turn. Get him and Hollander ready to run and gun next turn because they're both going to be probably doing that to take care of that sectopod. I wish there was more full cover. That would be nice. Let's put Enriquez here and have him overwatch, I think. Okay, and Todd, I don't want to put him too far back from the action, I don't think. It's just he can't really ghost like, he can't ghost like Leo can, so. Alright, Alex, have a good night. Get some sleep. Take it easy. I'm gonna go here. Okay, they can't see us from there either. Good, because now I'm going to overwatch with the pistol. And I think I don't remember exactly who I had overwatching, but I'm pretty sure they can't actually attack us this turn because of the way that they're arranged over there. So I'm going to move Todd here. It's not good cover for him, but he can overwatch and maybe take a drone or something out. Alright. Let's see. They moved away from us, it looks like. Oh, never mind. Here they come. Okay, they were shooting at the sectopod. That's fine. That's fine. That was a weird-ass... Oh, I see. The sectopod... So they're still over there, maybe? Because this is a new sectopod. This is a completely separate one. That just walked up from the other side of us there. Okay, I see. I see. Where's the drones are back there. Okay, that's fine. Well, I definitely need 2 run-and guns this turn for the sectopod. So... actually, John, who do you have in your scope there? 75, 35 on the sectopod, and the other guy is not so hot. 35, 60. 65 might be nice. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't think it hit, though. Nope. Damn.
Shot failed to connect.
Alright, so... let's see, what are we gonna do here, then? Leo, you can get to there. That's not cover, really, though. That's the problem. But... See, now I'm worried because the other things are going to come in from the side, too. So, I'm going to move Leo here, actually. Like, the other guys are still up there, and I'm going to have to deal with them in a moment. 53. God. Such terrible aim that you have there. Okay, well, let's hold off for a second, then. Let's take stock here, because I need this sectopod dead, and I need it dead, like, ASA now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Space Hollander, have him come up. How's his rapid fire against... Okay, that's not good because it's not his alloy cannon. There we go. How's his rapid fire against this guy? 76% chance to hit the thing. Alright. Then yeah, we're using his run and gun.
Run him down.
I'm going to move him like over here. So he's on level with the thing. Now we'll rapid fire. 80-10 is a little better. Okay, I like that a little better. Go for it. 1. 2. Good. Both hit. Alright, so Holloway's going to get this run and gun kill then. Or should I have Todd do it? Can Todd hit anything? There he is. 55 is kind of yucky, so I don't like that. I would rather, honestly, that like Henriquez and Todd take care of the drones. So let's just have Holloway do some run and gunning.
Run him down.
Run it down and gun it down. Alright, go here. I am a little concerned about them being out in the open because of the other sectopod on the other side of the map, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, got rid of the sectopod, good. That's 1! 1 to go. He's earned a promotion already, very good. So yeah, 1 down, 1 to go there. See, because we are going to have to kind of move out of position to do this stuff. So, I mean, the drones aren't that big of a deal, but they are flanking a couple of our guys, which does kind of annoy me. Alright, Leo got one. Good. Hoorah! If I can keep John and Todd kind of over here, I might be a little bit better off, because I can move Henriquez down here with the other guys and let him take a shot at this thing. It's the flight that's really killing me in terms of Henriquez's aim. That's the only problem, so let's move him over here. He's flanked right now, which is not good, but I might still be able to hit it. Alright, 73-0 is not good, but I might still be fine. Nope. Fucking dank moving ass thing. God damn it. Alright, then that means we're going to have to move Todd here and see if he can hit it. Because we got a few guys out in the open, and that's no good, but 61. Come on, Todd. You guys gotta hit these fuckers! Because we have another unit right behind us that's ready to murder us. There's another sectopod right over there. It's ready to kill all of us. Alright, well, Holloway can get this kill then. Alright. I need to move Henriquez away from where he is, so I'm probably going to move him back to where he was. Right there. He's, I think, still being flanked, but okay, no, he's not. Never mind. Alright. So that's there. I don't like where Leo is at all, but I can move Holloway here, and then he can shoot the drone. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I was like, where the hell? Yeah, he can go here. He's flanked, but that's okay, because he still should be able to hit the thing. Thank you. Alright, so 3 down, 7 to go. Let's see. I think I'm going to move Todd here and let him overwatch. Because honestly, I don't know if the sectopod was moving towards us or away from us. The one that's out there somewhere. Because I would honestly prefer that it moved directly towards us. Do I want to use another one of John's? I think I want to just overwatch this turn. Because I don't want to start moving out too far. Because that will cause some troubles for us. Leo, you go here. And you overwatch as well. And Space Hollander. I think I'm going to send you here. And then have you overwatch as well. I think I'll have you overwatch with the pistol, though, because that should deal some decent damage. They might all be coming towards us, in which case we can just kind of hang out here until the end of the mission, but I'm kind of inclined to think that that's not what they're going to do. So, alright, well, who can ghost out of all of these guys? Leo can ghost again, and I could just have him move here, or I could have John move there and ghost. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Going dark.
So John can go there. He can go here, so I can maybe see that sectopod. No. Okay, that's fine. I did just free up a spot though for somebody else to come
back online.
Looking around the corner. So John's reloaded. Leo, you can go here. That's good cover there. as well. I'll have to keep that in mind. Overwatch. I think, honestly, they're trying to consolidate their forces at the ship, and that's why they're not really, like, moving towards us, you know? So, that's what I'm thinking, anyway. Okay, let's pop that and reveal it a little more. I didn't see anything over there for right now, so let's send Space Highlander this way just a smidge. And I can get him up by that log next turn, and then he can go and do some crazy stunts or something. I'm going to move Lord Holloway here. Did I say Lord Holloway or Space Highlander last just a second ago? I think I meant to say Space Highlander. I think I said Lord Hollander or Lord something. I don't know, man. I'm losing it, obviously. Okay, Enriquez, you go here. That might actually reveal... Okay, it did not. Something, but it did not. So, alright, that's that. Todd, where do I want you to go? How about up there? And then you Overwatch as well. It's not great cover, but I think we'll still be okay, because technically the Sectopod and drone that we saw over there with the battle scanner haven't seen us yet. So... Okay, Todd can hear something.
Do you hear something?
Okay, there goes the ghost there for John. Lord Holloway, where do I want to send you? I would like Space Highlander to go up here, if I can. So he can see if there's anything on this side. I don't see anything on this side, and that's the edge of the map right there, so that... I mean, it doesn't mean that there won't be anything there, but I'm still... I think I'm going to just do this. Because I'm going to move him to that tree right there, I think, next turn. To give him a little bit of additional cover. How about this? For Lord Holloway. I got to be a little careful, though, because if the Sectopod decides for some godforsaken reason to suddenly show up and start attacking me, I've only got Henriquez, Todd, Leo, and John over here, so that will make things a little bit more troublesome for us. I think what I'd like to do is I'd kind of like to move Henriquez up here. But I feel like that's a mistake. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, nothing yet. That did free up another spot for us, though, because now we can Overwatch here. I think that's the ship up there. Yeah, there's the ship right there. Okay. That's good to know, because the Sectopod's got to be around here somewhere. See Overwatch there, and that frees up a spot for somebody else to move down there. John actually gets full cover out of this, so... And that. I'm thinking maybe have him use another ghost.
Time to disappear.
Because if he reveals the Sectopod by going over here, I don't want him, like, being vulnerable, or at least not too vulnerable. I'm going to actually have him toss another battle scanner. I wonder if this gets rid of his cloak. That would suck. Let's throw it.
We've got eyes on the AO.
I don't see anything over at the ship just yet. That did not reveal him. Okay, good. That's very good then, because now that means John is in there. He's a bit more in the clear than he would have been otherwise. All right, let's send Leo here and let him do some overwatching. I don't anticipate seeing anything this turn, but you never know. And Todd, we'll have you overwatch this spot as well. All right, there we go. Yeah, getting battle scanners up with the ghost armor seems like it would be a pretty decent thing. So, I mean, John's revealed now, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm a little bit concerned because I don't know where the damned Sectopods are, and they are the key to this whole thing, honestly. Space Highlander, you can't quite get there, huh? Okay, well, maybe down here. I'm just waiting to see if he sees anything, you know. That would be the most ideal, is if he sees something, he can sort of allow Lord Holloway to do something else too. I don't want to get too far to the right, though, because I feel like if I do, the Sectopod will be able to flank them, and that's not really a good thing at all. So, Excuse me. Okay, so where can I move Enriquez? Probably here. Okay, we can see the ship now. I don't know. I mean, the sectopods might be going in this direction, though, which is a little scary, because that means they could, like, totally come around behind us or something dumb. Just, like, fuck us up. You never know. Yeah. Let's Overwatch. I'm probably going to honestly just Overwatch with everybody. Let's move Todd here and have him Overwatch as well. John, we'll do the same for you. And Leo. Leo, my friend, where should I send you? That is not actually full cover. It's a little deceptive. It says full cover, but it's really not. I'm going to send you here. This isn't full cover either, but might be worthwhile just to watch our side there. Okay. So that's that now. Yeah, that seems decent. Let's see here. I could send Space Highlander there. I'm just, again, worried if something decides to come up behind me that this wouldn't be good cover. But I guess we'll see. We're moving on the ship, and that's the important thing, because if we can move on the ship, we can sort of take the fight to them. At least then I know exactly where they're going to be coming from, and that is outside of the ship. So, yeah. Just trying to make this all work out okay for everybody. That's the most important thing. I'm just going to send Lord Holloway right there. And let him overwatch with the pistol again. Again, the pistol isn't going to provide too much in terms of overwatching capability, but this is full cover. Just move from full cover to full cover, you know. Seems like the best idea. But I know that 6 out of the 10 enemies are definitely sectopods / drones. So that gives me a little bit of room to work here. Todd will send you there. There is full cover here as well. So maybe I can make do with that. Okay. If I'm gonna do that, I need to send somebody up there that has Ghost, and that would mean that Leo would have to go there. So I'm gonna actually have him Ghost this turn, and then I could move him all the way there without him being too far. Okay, I'm gonna move him there without him extending his range too far. You know. Still no sectopod. Still no sectopod. Where in the hell did this thing go? It's like I saw it and then it disappeared off the map completely. It sucks. Just move him there. He's in full cover there, so you know that seems to be the thing that works the best for us. John, I'm just going to have you overwatch from this position again. I'll probably have you Ghost up. I really need to find that sectopod.
Hey, you hear anything?
Because that's the thing that's really... Okay, we see some... So heavy floaters, okay. Let's see if we can hit them. Okay, Enriquez hit the thing. Somebody else had tried to hit... Whoop, wait, never mind. There you go. We got one. Nice shot, John. And there's one more heavy floater. Oop, Todd, I think, is taking a shot. That's good. Everybody's talking at the same time. I don't know what the hell's going on.
They're trying to pull back.
They just pulled forward. How are they going to fall back when they just pulled forward? Todd might be able to shoot this thing. He's a specialist, which is kind of why I'm trying to give him kills as best I can. I don't know if I want to send... Yeah, Lord Holloway's a little too far away from the battlefield for me to send him in to do that. So let's just see if Todd can get this kill. Let's get these kills. Not quite. Okay.
Adjusting aim.
John, how's your aim on that thing? 195. Okay, well, we're not going to mess with this then. And you actually need to kill too because you're still a specialist, so let's just, yeah. Before it flanks you, let's take care of it. Okay, 5 down, 5 to go. Still have no idea where that sectopod went. And it is, like I said, it's very concerning, the fact that I have no idea where it is. Because I don't know... I'm going to use another Ghost.
Ghost mode confirmed.
I know I'm using these things willy-nilly, and I probably shouldn't be, but I'm very concerned about the sectopod being out here somewhere. So I'm also kind of sending Leo off in his own little spot there, which is maybe not the best idea. I'm going to dash up with Lord Holloway and with Space Hollander here. Let them get cover some ground and get closer to the rest of the squad. But yeah, sending Leo off on his own like that is probably not the best idea. But I will see what I can do. Okay, so Henriquez can actually move up a little, and that will let him free up the spot for Lord Holloway. I think I'm just going to reload this turn.
We're green to go.
Okay. So that'll free up this spot. Probably should have sent Todd up there, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, and we're out of turn, so... So we know that the sectopod and the 2 drones are out here somewhere. That means probably that the rest of the things that can kill us are inside of the ship. So I'm kind of at this point thinking the best bet for us would be to sweep the outside of the ship, see if we can find anything, and then go from there. So, and then get inside of the ship as we are done, like once we're done sweeping. So let's see. I'm probably gonna have Space Hollander reload, I think, this turn, since we're pretty much okay for now. So there's definitely something in... Whoa. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look at the ship since we can see it now. It's pretty much the same as most of the other ones that we've come in contact with, it looks like. In terms of the inside, it does look a bit different on the inside, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I think... I mean, maybe we could just get ready to breach at this point. I don't know. I don't know, man. I got no freaking idea what the hell I'm doing.
If the aliens have reserved this cloaking technology specifically to hide this ship, we can only assume it is carrying something extremely valuable.
Well, yeah, it's gotta, you know. Yeah, probably both. Probably you're both right in that regard. It's gotta be carrying something both valuable and dangerous to everything that we know, so. Alright, so let's overwatch there. Todd, let's move you here. Maybe we'll breach the ship and I'll just take a look for the sectopod somewhere else, because we're gonna need to spend basically an entire round killing that sectopod. So I'm gonna need to be very, very careful with what I do here. Alright, John, where can you go? I mean, that's not a bad dash to put you there. I could... Well, you see, you get full cover, though, from everything. So... maybe I should put you, like, here. Watch that fire there, man. Alright. Okay, we're definitely hearing something from outside of the ship, because Henriquez just heard something over here. Somewhere in this area, I'm thinking. So... maybe before we breach, we should go this way. Alright, I'm gonna try it. See what we find. Anything there? Not yet. Alright. Okay, so you do that, and then maybe we'll get into the ship so we have some cover from whatever the hell is gonna try to murder us when we get in there. Because, I mean, it's distinctly possible that something is just gonna stick its nose out and viciously murder us when we try to get into the ship. So, alright, Todd, can you get there without dashing? Yes, you can. Cool. So let's do that. We'll let you overwatch. And John... that's full... well, you don't need full cover. Okay. Let's try there. Maybe. And I'll probably just have him reload, I think.
Back online.
Alright, cool. Now, Leo, I might just send you over with John, or should I send you here? I think I'm going to send you there. Because I'm thinking the sectopod is the thing that Henriquez heard that was on the left side there. And that's why I'm kind of like, I should probably be careful with going in until I'm certain that the sectopod is or isn't inside, you know. Alright, so let's reload with Holloway there. I'm going to get Holloway and Hollander confused a couple of times here, I think. Alright, and then... I'm going to go here, actually. Can't really see inside of the ship from here, but... actually, it's not that close quarters, so I'm going to do this. Hey, Omega Theory, how's it going? And Shadow Snake, thank you for the auto host. I appreciate that. We are making things work there. Hopefully. Oh, there is something behind me.
You hear that?
Damn it. There's no way the sectopod went all the way over there. Right? There's no possible way that it went all the way over there. Yeah, I'm doing alright. The occasional small bout of difficulty. We lost one of our whatchamajiggers last time. We lost our one of our shivs, one of our robotic units last time, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm gonna actually let Space Highlander watch. Okay. Elite mutons. Alright. Alright, alright. So. Now we're in a little trouble because I think they're flanking most of us, so that's a little concerning. Let's see here. Well, I think Space Highlander's okay over there. I just don't think that he's going to be able to totally take them all on his own, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to send you here. Ooh, can you mind fray one of them? 78% chance to hit. What about this guy? 78. That might not be a bad idea. I might be able to let Lord Holloway do some stuff here. Reducing their will, aim, and mobility. Alright, let's give it a shot. Why the hell not? See what you can do. Aha! Okay, well that's good. That one won't be as big of a problem now, I think. Todd, where can you get that wouldn't be, like, miserable for you? How about here? That way you're not being as flanked. And let's have you overwatch. John, I kind of think he should just overwatch with his sniper rifle from here. Were you gifted? I gotta look. I don't quite remember. I think only one person that went into the chamber last time was gifted, and I'm not 100% certain if it was you or not. We'll see. We'll see once the mission's over. All right, I'm gonna use Leo's Last Ghost. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Hold on. Where's Henriquez? Henriquez is here. So, see, if the sectopod decides to fucking come running after this, it's going to make things a little hard for both Leo and Henriquez there. Let's see here. That, I'd be flanked there. I'm going to have Leo go here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have Leo go here. Overwatch. Because if the sectopod shows up this turn over on this side, then I'm not as concerned because they can't attack this turn. The mutons are the ones that can attack this turn, and they're my primary concern. So we'll see what happens here. I know that one can move. Okay, that one's overwatching. So the other one might move, but it's got less mobility than the it did before. So, all right. So Space Highlander can see one. Holloway can see one. I'm actually just going to, I think, run and gun with Space Highlander, let him murder this thing. Because he has lightning reflexes, so he should be fine to do this. So let's do that. And he might actually, if I move him in the correct position here, he might be able to see the other one too, so that would help. So let's maybe move him like here, I think. That should be good. Because he'll dodge this because of lightning reflexes, so that's fine. I can see how much damage he can do from here. I think he should be able to kill this Muton Elite, though. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay, that one also has a reaction shot. That's not good, because that's going to hit him for sure. Ow. Alright, he can murder one or both. So which one do I want him to murder? 170 on that one, 9470 for this one. I think, because if I have him rapid fire, I can have Holloway run and gun as well to kill the other one. So let's see if I can do this. 1, 2. Goodbye. Alright, cool. Now, Holloway, where can you get to? You can get to there, good, and you can run and gun. Also good. Alright, let's go up here. And blast this guy out of the sky. Hopefully it kills. 50. He's. I know he's in full cover. I shouldn't expect anything. All right, take it. Risk it for the biscuit. Didn't work. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's how do you miss from that? That shotgun doesn't have any spread on it, man. How do you miss from this range? All right, well, someone's getting hit there, and it probably, honestly, is probably going to be Lord Holloway, which is not good. But okay. Okay. So, John, why don't you go here? Can you see into the ship from there? You can see a little bit into the ship from there. I mean, you're okay where you are, I think. I'm going to have you overwatch with the pistol, I think, though. You know what? I don't think you ended up being gifted Omega Theory. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure your soldier did not end up being gifted. But I could be wrong, so... I got no idea where this damn sectopod is. We are pushing that other guy back, though, so maybe going here and getting ready to breach here wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm actually going to breach this turn. Let's see if I can see anything. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. You'll still work as a good unit. It's just you won't have as many toys to play with, that's all. Enriquez... I'd like to get him inside, actually. I think. So let's do this. See what ends up happening here. Okay, still can't see anything in regards to that. You know, Todd might, keyword being there, might be able to do something about this guy. Or, you know, he could always throw a smoke in their direction. Well, no, that would give the other muton drugs 25%. Yuck. Then I guess just Overwatch there, Todd. Just in case he moves. Excuse me. Are you sure? It doesn't appear so. Okay, they're going after Space Highlander because he has the least HP. So that's not good. Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do. We have another Mind Fray that we can use here. How's the hit rate on that? 100% because you're close to the guy. We have another Mind Fray that we can use on this guy. It said keep using psionic powers in order to increase your rank with them, so I'm going to keep using them. Do you hear the voices, Mr. Elite Muton? I hear the voices. They're coming for you. Where can Todd get to? Where can Todd get to? Todd can get to, like, there. So, in the event that Space Highlander comes over here, flanks the guy and kills him, or maybe I should just kill him and then next turn I can have him get healed. I think that's what we'll do. Just murder the guy. Bye-bye. Okay, and we will move Todd to heal next turn there. That will be good. See, here's where we run into a little trouble because we still haven't seen the sectopod. So we've killed 1 sectopod, 2 drones, 2 heavy floaters. That's 5. 2. Wait a minute, that doesn't add up. It said 10 units total. We've killed a sectopod, 2 drones, 2 heavy floaters. That's 5. 2 elite mutons. That's 7. If there was still another sectopod and 2 more drones, which is what showed up on the battle scanner there, that would be 10, and the Ethereal wouldn't be there. Huh? Does the Ethereal not show up on the Hyperwave Relay? What is going on? I don't have any clue. So I think what we're going to do then is I'm going to have John move up here, but I'm going to have him ghost his way there, just in case the sectopod is still hanging out, because you never know. It could be. My prediction could be incorrect. But if he ghosts like this, then we can see down this hallway a little bit easier. Alright, now I can see down the hallway, so let's see. Let's check it out. How much you want to bet the only way into this room here is through a door in the back here, like that right there, that door that is not being illuminated. So probably they're going to be ready for us when we go into that door. I'm not willing to stake the life of any of my soldiers on it, but I think that's what's going to happen. So
now you see me?
all right, let's let Leo ghost as well. Yeah, Ghost is coming in handy for my units that stay in the back a little more, I think. So let's go here. It lets me move them in and out without them forcing someone else to target them, basically. So, let's see here. Let's have Enriquez go here, just so I can see what else is up there. Nothing. All right, cool. Then let's Overwatch. And it's just Todd now, right? Okay. So I need to keep Todd somewhere where he can heal Space Hollander after this turn. So maybe we'll put him here and let him Overwatch. Because you never know, there might be something outside here that'll wanna dash from an Overwatch. Doesn't appear so though. All right. Oh, there goes my ghosting. All right. So Holloway, let's move you up so that you can get into the ship a little bit easier. Yeah, let's do that. Just have everybody move up pretty much at this point. I thought that was an enemy right there. I was gonna be like, oh shit, but no, it's not. All right, so Space Hollander, where can you get to? Todd, where can you get to without using your entire turn? Okay, that's fine. Then we'll just move Space Hollander here, and then we'll let Todd heal him. I don't think he's going to be wounded though, because he's his armor, or rather his normal HP is 8, I think. So he's, I think, going to be fine. And if he is wounded, it might be a day or two, something like that, at the end of this. So that's fine.
What?
All right, so he's healed, not all the way full, but he's healed nonetheless. Okay, so let's move Henriquez here. Just let him see what's up ahead. We'll just move slowly. That's what we'll do. Just move slowly up.
Okay.
Okay, be careful, Mom. Alright, and then we'll move Leo up here as well. It's also entirely possible that enemies could be on the outside of the ship, but I would be, like, incredibly surprised if they were. Because there's only one way into that room. So I can't imagine there being nothing in there. Okay, I think John just heard something at the end of this room here. Like, inside there somewhere. I think John just heard something inside of there. So let's see, who's got the turn now? Henriquez has a turn. Okay. Let's move him here then, so we can see down this way. Alright, there's nothing there right now. I need the full brunt of my units to be, like, in that ship. So, that was Henriquez there. So, let's see. Space Hollander. I think just dash him into the ship would be the best thing for right now. Where can he go? Yeah, right there, so that's fine. I'll probably want to have Todd heal him again at some point coming up, but I can wait to do that until next turn. Let's get everybody in here, because this is going to be a bit of a heavy thing to do. Unless they come out of the thing here in a minute, which I don't think they're going to. Like if they just suddenly come barging out of the door because we're coming to the back of the ship, all of a sudden it'd be like, okay, what the hell? But thankfully friendly fire isn't a thing. That would kind of suck if it was. You know, thinking about it, it is entirely possible that there could be something in this room too, because we don't know if there's anything in there just yet. So I guess maybe we'll open it up next turn. I'll let Holloway handle the opening of the door there. Still nothing. Okay. So let's see. Holloway, open that door so we can see if anything's decided to be a trickster and hang out in there. Doesn't appear so. Okay. Yeah, it's too. This room in the center is just too conspicuous, you know, that there wouldn't be something there. All right. So what we'll do is we will wait this turn out. Make sure everybody's fully loaded before we go in there. I've still got my rockets, so that's a good thing. Todd, where can you get to? Actually, Henriquez might be able to go get... No, he'd have to dash to get there. Alright. To get to Space Hollander. Todd can go there without dashing. So Space Hollander can go there. And still get healed. So that's what we'll do. And Holloway, you go next to Space Hollander, because you both are probably going to want to be as close to the action here as possible, so that you can get in there and kill things. Let's see here. Enriquez, yeah, you go here so we can get you ready to breach. I'm thinking I might have John go up top here, so that he has kind of eyes on things. Or maybe I should have him go and breach instead of Enriquez, so he has, again, eyes on things. So, we'll see. I'll see what I want to do. I'm not really sure at this point. Todd, I need you to heal Space Hollander again. So, go there, yep. And then heal him, and you'll be in good shape. Or he'll be in good shape. Well, you'll both be in good shape.
Time to cowboy up.
Yep. We getting ready. Alright, it's just Enriquez now, so, okay. It's Overwatch. Whoops. Overwatch again. Just like I said, there's definitely something in there that really wants us to die, probably. So, let's see here. Okay. So what I'm thinking then is that I'll move Enriquez back here and let him overwatch the door. Because he can always move up to shoot more things as needed. I'm going to move John to the door itself so that he can help with breaching. Leo, just Overwatch for now. He's probably going to be the one to open the door itself. As for Space Hollander and Holloway, I'm going to have them move close to the door so that they can run and gun next turn, because they are actually ready to go in terms of their run and gun. The only thing that's probably going to need to happen, maybe, is I might need to have Space Hollander reload his alloy cannon. Excuse me. So maybe I'll do that next turn before going anywhere. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I'm 100% certain that the rest of the enemies on this map are inside of here. So, well, I guess it's more like 99.9, but you know. There's basically practically no chance that there isn't multiple enemies in here, so. But I know as soon as I open that door, things are going to be unhappy with me being around. So I think we'll wait this turn.
What was that sound?
Okay. Alright, here we go. I don't know what's waiting for us in here. Whatever that ethereal thing is, it's waiting for us in here. But let's see what happens. Let's open this up.
Commander, that device, it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Okay. That's fine. Where's the enemies, though? Excuse me? Where did... I was so sure, man! You can't be serious. Yeah, no, wait, hang on. I can't see in here because of the thing that's in my way. Okay. I get it now. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. It's a little on the risky side. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to have John ghost this turn.
Going dark.
And we're going to move him into this room so he can see what the hell is up in here.
This is
That's what I
unlike
thought.
anything else we've previously identified.
That's what I've thought.
Based on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength. I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
So I'm guessing that there...
The weapons were obvious.
Yeah, me too. I'm guessing that there is... Okay, hello. That there is the ethereal that they were talking about. Now, John is untraceable currently because of his ghosting. So these guys won't hit him this turn. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's see. Hunker down. Ghost mode active. Stealth units are much harder for enemies to see and receive a bonus to their critical chance. Much harder doesn't mean invisible, though. God damn it. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Fuck, go back. Go back. I don't like this. Okay. So what can you see? 6360 on that guy. And 2310 on that guy. How's your rocket looking? Because that might not be a terrible idea. Because it would deal good damage to these guys if you can hit with it. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I think I'm going to rocket. So. Please hit. Okay, good. I mean, it's only 6 damage, but it will help us, and it also actually makes it a little harder for us because it reduces the cover that I could have from these things. Okay. Enriquez, what's your shot? 70-60 on that guy, and the other guy probably... Oop, he can see 3. It says he can see 3. I don't believe it. Wait, let's see. Okay, so let's see here. We can see that guy. 50-0 is not so hot. That guy's out of his cover now, which is good. I'm thinking we try this guy first. Okay. He's dead. Good. Alright, now. Next guy that we kill. 45-0 on that guy. So that's the only one that Todd can hit. I don't like that. Let's see here. So you going here, I'm a little concerned for Holloway if he goes here. I mean, he'll probably be able to kill that guy if I run and gun with him there. I'm just concerned about the Ethereal, that's all. So... I mean, okay, so who's got a turn still? Todd still has a turn, and you can shoot the Ethereal. Holloway still has a turn, and Hollander still has a turn, and they both have their run-and guns. So I might just be able to get Hollander up here so he can rapid fire on the Ethereal. So I think that's what I'll do, is we'll run and gun. Because I don't know what this thing is going to do, and I don't want to give it the chance to do anything bullshit, so that's why I'm kind of like, I'm just going to go and fuck this thing up as best I can, so... And then after I see how much damage this does, that will be my determining factor of whether or not I have Holloway go kill that Muton, and then try to have Todd mop up the Ethereal, or what we do. So, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. I'm not spooked by an Ethereal. Fuck you. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Well, here's the thing, though. If it moves, Space Hollander just fucks it up next turn anyway, because of the fact that it he has close combat specialist. So that means I might be able to have Lord Holloway come here and go there. And he should be able to see the guy from here. So let's see, the Muton, the elite Muton, that is. How was your hit rate? 77-70? Okay. Kill it! Didn't kill it. Guys, you need to do this properly, because otherwise we're going to get fucked up. Hi. Okay. Well, that cover's no longer sustainable cover. I need to see if Todd can kill the elite Muton, because I know he's going to be troublesome for the rest of us. Maybe I should have thrown a stim or something to make it easier for Lord Holloway to hit there. I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about this turn. I'm very concerned about this enemy phase because it's going to be something. Alright, please hit. And please kill. God fucking damn it! Stop fucking missing! What is that? What did he just do? 10. Oh god. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Okay, 10 again. Is he still alive? He's got to be still alive. He's got 2 HP left. Fucking Jesus. This is ridiculous. Alright, hang on. We might be okay. We might still be okay. I really do need to kill this Muton, though. So, John, take care of it. Okay, now wait a fucking minute here. I'm really fucking salty right now. That had a 100% chance to crit, and it missed. How does that fucking happen? I'm so goddamn fucking salty right now. I swear to fucking God. This is so... Jesus fucking Christ. This is stupid. This is just fucking stupid, because I'm going to loot... Maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on. You can still do this. Please just don't miss. Alright, thank you. Because I can still do that. Get rid of that guy. That's fine. Alright, now. Holloway, Actually, I may have you mind fray then, since I should still be able to kill this muton with somebody else. Yeah, I was so fucking salty, man. Oh my god. So fucking salty. I was ready to kill something. And I did! I killed the, the Ethereal. So, yeah, well. Anyway. I think it's the elevation that's fucking me up right now, so let's actually move you here. How's your mind fray from there? Still 70. I'm gonna try it. There we go. Okay, so Space Islander's going to be wounded after this one, but I think we're going to be fine. Keyword is think. So let's send Todd up here. So he's on level with the guy. Now, if you miss this, I'm going to be really sad. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was salty for nothing, but that turn went really poorly. And I was really unhappy for a minute because I thought I lost Space Islander. Which just would have been terrible. Been awful. He's been such a good unit for me this whole time. So, and I got an achievement. It said Anhel's something. But we killed them all. We didn't lose a man. We killed an Ethereal. Whatever that's supposed to be. So let's drag its corpse back to HQ. See what the hell it is. So... I was so salty. Oh my god. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck. That was me just about 5 minutes ago. They're just waiting. They're waiting for us to drag that thing back. Like, we got it. I don't know what it is, but we got it. Oh, and that as well. Yeah, we needed to salvage that. It didn't blow up when we rocketed it either, which is interesting.
Recovered from a
Are we sure it's not like radioactive?
Guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Yeah. All I know is it didn't blow up when I told them to rock it, so I'm a little concerned myself. Also concerned that they were breathing open air right near it, but whatever. I guess we'll figure something out.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Like what?
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Oh god, is it that one ship that we missed the last time? Oh my god! Is that it entering Earth orbit, or?
That was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Oh, great.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing.
Seriously.
If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
I don't know, it sort of looks like the ship that we encountered before, but I'm inclined to believe that it's something different. I'm inclined to believe that it is not the ship that we encountered before. So, the one that got away last time, I think? New objective, use the ethereal device. Okay, Space Islander's wounded for 5 days. John is an administrator. Very nice. I didn't expect him to get up that quickly, but okay, cool. And Holloway is a ranger, earned the nickname Hazard, and he's a Psi trainee. All right, cool. Excuse me. Okay, so John is an administrator. Let's see here. Killing a flank, so in the zone, killing a flanked or uncovered target with the sniper rifle does not cost an action. That's cool, because that would definitely help against like berserkers and stuff. It would make him really decent. Allows both actions to be used for standard shot, headshot, or disabling shot, provided no moves were made. 1 turn cooldown. So he can shoot twice, or he can shoot things out of cover in certain situations and shoot well, he wouldn't be able to shoot twice with this because unless he's like killing flanked or uncovered targets, multiples of which I don't usually get my sniper in that situation. So I'm thinking double tap might be the better option here. Because as long as he stays in one spot, which is pretty much what I have my snipers do most of the time, he can shoot twice. That sounds pretty powerful. It has a one-turn cooldown, admittedly, but I mean, usually if I can get my sniper to shoot twice, like, it doesn't matter that it has a one-turn cooldown because most things in the area would just die in that case, you know. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll stick to double tap. Sorry, John, if you wanted. What was the other one? In the zone? Yeah, in the zone. Sorry if you wanted in the zone, but this is what I'm going with since you haven't returned yet to pick one. So, oh, my battery's low on my phone. Great. So Psi Trainee is what Holloway is now. All right. I changed the nicknames on the Psi units as well, just in case anybody's wondering what that's all about. So, let's see. Moves Mind Frame, panic from all allies within 3 tiles, and strengthens their will by 30 for 2 turns, 4-turn cooldown, or cause target to panic on its following turn. If the target's will is overcome, robotic enemies are immune, 2-turn cooldown. I kind of prefer this one, to be honest with you, I think. So let's do that, Psi Inspiration. The offensive one to make them panic seems okay, but it's more luck-based than this one. This one's just like a buff, basically. So I'm more interested in the buffs than I am in anything else. Okay, and he's also been promoted to Ranger, so we need to pick something for him there. I'm actually going to go with, let's see. I'm actually going to go with Lightning Reflexes for him, just since Dudbun's got the crit thing down. So I'll do that. Okay. So Space Highlander's wounded for 5 days. We'll have to keep that in mind, but that's okay. All right, so Ethereal Device, Ethereal Autopsy, Heavy Floater Corpse, Ethereal Corpse, Sectopod Rack, Drone Rack, 80 Illyrium, Alien Allies, Fragments, UFO Flight Computers, Damaged Ones, and the Ethereal Device again. Okay, well, the one was research, the other one was not. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so we have an Ethereal Device that we can throw somewhere. Research the Ethereal Device. Okay, so that's what we need to do next. What hasn't been... Oh, okay, that's what hasn't been researched. I was like, oh, what? But yeah, okay. So these will sell. These will sell. Anything else to sell? I don't think so. Nope, just complete that one then. Alright, cool. Get a little bit of extra cash out of it. Good. China is still in 2 panic. I'm kind of surprised South America didn't suddenly just start panicking because of what just happened there, but yeah, whatever. Alright, we are all ahead full. That one's getting repaired, and that one will be there by the time that one's ready to go. So that's good. As long as we don't get anything else over Africa, that would be fine. I kind of want to... Honestly, I kind of want to check and see if I can get the side testing done before the end of the thing. It's only 8 hours. So maybe I can get it in there. I'm that's the case, you know. So let's see, who do we bring with us? So Henriquez still came with us there. I gotta tell you, Henriquez has been just a boon this entire time since we got him from that one mission. He's been great, man. He's been a really solid unit, all things considered. John's aim is 105 without a scope. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's see. So who else? So we still need to get Leo up from Specialist to Administrator, so we gotta keep that in mind. Conquer still needs to get up there, but probably his next mission he'll be there. So Todd needs to get there, but probably his next mission he'll be there. And Deadbun's getting there. He's getting pretty close. I think Guardian is yeah, that's right before Specialist, so that's fine. Holloway will get there, I think. So that and that. Anybody else? I think it's just Space Highlander, and he's wounded, so I can't unequip him just yet. Yeah, because they're still in there to get tested for that stuff. So, and he's wounded. All right. Well, that's fine. Still haven't allowed Soto to do anything with his psionic abilities, at least not in comparison to Holloway. There, he's done a little more with his psionic abilities, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to save it. And then we're going to try to get through the Psi Labs, the Psi testing, and see what everybody else has in terms of their gifts. So let's just see what happens here. Hopefully, okay. Cross your fingers. Okay, good. We got it. All right, let's check the results. Kira. Kira is gifted. Alex and Dreamwalker have no gift. All right, cool. So we know Kira's gifted. So let's put some more people in the labs. So. Why do you have children? Oh, were you just tucking the kids into bed or something like that? Is that were they redirecting your attention away from the game, or? That's all right, man. I get you. You're good. See, here's the issue. Well, you know, Alex is out of the thing, and Todd is not gifted, so I could send Henriquez in there. It's just, I'm concerned because Henriquez is our super high-end support unit, you know. So if I find a very difficult mission, it might be hard without having him there. But I do have Todd, so, and Todd's got the extra pockets, so I think he'll be okay to do that. Now that John's an administrator, I might want to stick him in there too. And then Raptor, maybe. Oh, I do have to level up Kira. I forgot I got to give her that thing. So I can't send Space Islander in there because he's wounded. So what I think we'll do then is we'll send in Henriquez, John, and Raptor, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll send in Henriquez, John, and Raptor. And then next time, who else do we have left? At that point, we got Steve, Leo. So I will have to take Soda with me on those missions. I mean, I have a bunch of other soldiers that I could send in there as well, but the ones that don't have names are they don't have names for my audience. I'm not as concerned with sending them in. So that's all it is. Your attention is never on anything for very long. Oh, jeez. I wish I could say I know how you feel, but I don't have kids, so I can't exactly. I can relate. I can empathize with your situation, though. So yeah, that's how that goes. Harry. Okay, so it would just be Space Islander then, right? Or have I tested him already? No, he wouldn't be blanked out, I think, if I hadn't tested him already. So I'm pretty sure I tested him and he didn't get the gift. Maybe did I test him the first time? God, I can't remember. You know, I'll wait until he's not wounded, and then I'll let you know. So we'll send in Henriquez, and you know, maybe we should send in one of our heavies as well. So maybe we'll do Henriquez, John, and Steve this time, because Leo needs to move up a little bit in the ranks to specialist. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do Henriquez, John, and Steve. We'll stick in there. See if they have the gifts. And then after that, as far as I know, the only ones left that need to go into the thing are Leo, Raptor, and maybe Space Islander. So we'll make it work. So okay, Kira's got Mind Fray. Good. That's very good. And I think that's it for right now. That's pretty much it. So this is going to be the hard one in terms of who we're sending into the psionic testing to see, because since these are all administrators, that does leave me, and I have an administrator wounded, that does leave me a little bit understaffed in terms of my stuff here, but I think I have it somewhat covered anyway. I mean, Conquer can go, Leo can go, I can send Holloway and Dudbun in there, and then I can send Todd in as support. So really the only situation there that might be troublesome is if in terms of my support units, and I always have Alex for that, so that's probably fine. Okay, but I think that's all we can do for now.
Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation in their resistance. They've invested too much to go down without a fight.
Probably right, Dr. Shen. You're probably right about that. Anything to buy for now? I'm thinking no. We're pretty much good in terms of our buying power. What do we have here?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, well, we just got some new scientists for her, so that should make things different. Now, let's see. We can do the Ethereal autopsy right now because we have South America in our structure. So, yeah, let's do the Ethereal autopsy, and then we'll put the device into the thing. It'll be only 2 days, and we'll know. So let's do the autopsy here.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he
As
can
you've
block
probably
bullets.
seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means.
And also
However,
throw
these elders
Hadokens.
have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Okay. Makes sense. All employees must wash hands. We probably just did the last autopsy then. That's probably what that is. Mind shield is available for manufacture. That's interesting. Don't know what that does. I guess we can find out. This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As we've noted in the field, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. Their bodies actually appear to be quite frail, with evidence of atrophy and muscular degeneration having occurred over an extended period of time. Yuck. This is not surprising, as initial radiocarbon dating indicates this particular creature could be several thousand years old. Alright then. Unlike the other specimens we've examined, there's little to indicate that it was genetically enhanced, at least not with the same ambition as the others. So maybe they've been at this for a long time and this was like their first foray into it? I don't know. Strangely enough, we have uncovered similarities between the ethereal brain and that of the sectoid commander. Both showed the same enhanced synaptic connections, confirming our suspicion that this is the likely source of their power. These ethereals appear to have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal. I saw that. It shot a Hadoken at me and inflicted 10 damage. More than anything we've previously encountered, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them. The UAV should provide additional information about this creature's combat capabilities in the field. Yeah, fine. Mind shield, what does it do? Blah, blah, blah. Device should allow for greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. Okay, so that's like an equipment thing. Okay. Interesting.
I accept the fact that there could be risks involved in studying this new alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
Well, I agree to an extent. It's just once the enemy is dead, what happens then, you know? Okay, so we've got mind shields that we can now make. What do we need for that? An ethereal corpse, just a minute. Well, that's never getting made. Because I don't think we're going to be encountering enough ethereals to make it us... Because we need them in order to fight the ethereals without just sending our entire squad after them, you know what I mean? So, yeah, got to be a little careful. Alright, so, Holloway is still injured for 5 days. That's fine. We've got a few things brewing here. That last firestorm will be done in 5 days, and our side testing will be done in 10. So we've got a few things brewing here. We got to research the ethereal device and see what the hell it's all about. And then, once we're done with that, we have a major contact right there over South America, and it is spooking the shit out of me. So hopefully, like right now as it is, we won't be able to touch the thing, but hopefully by researching that ethereal device, maybe it'll be another teleporter or something. Well, actually, we didn't find a teleporter into their base last time, we just repelled in, but maybe it'll be a teleporter that'll get us inside of that big ship that's over there and probably going to be threatening the populace. In any case, we will find out how that all works and what the ethereal device does on the next episode of XCOM, the Stream Edition. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will happen on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will continue with all of this mess that we've got going here. And ideally, we won't lose too many more units here. I don't know how much longer the game is, but that felt like a bit of a turning point right there. It seems like that's a point in the story that's important, because that's a big ship, bigger than anything we've seen before. So I don't know, they might be telling us we're getting sort of down to the wire, but I guess we'll find that out in the future. Until we find out, take care, everybody, and have a good night. I can probably... Well, I'll make another slot. There we go. Yeah, you too, Omega Theory. Have a good one.